Us?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm all
Did you
the
start
Jedi.
talking before we started the stream yet?
Gonna be a long night, chat squealing. So get comfy. Get comfy.
Might be a long night.
Now, today, we're gonna continue our adventure. You have to vote, you dumb little fucks. The first thing you have to vote on is develop tech. Oh, wait, no, that's what you're voting on. Stupid YouTube, fucking hurry up. You have to make decisions on what we do, chat. Do we do the big thing quest? Do we go bounty hunting? Do we develop our tech further? But I don't even really know what that means. Or do we recruit new bucketfish to die for us?
Developing technology means we can do more things.
Is that trail blood?
Crafting, for one. Yeah, it is trail blood. It is a trail blood.
I didn't get very far.
It's a dying bone dog, actually. Rip. But you join us back. You join back chat with the series Bizarre Adventure. Previously, we ventured to the town of Morn in our to attempt to become stronger and learn from the sensei of the great abandoned HQ.
Yep.
He kicked our fucking asses. Then, for the funsies, fought the entire
thing
town.
behind you.
I know. Oh.
There's a lot of dead people in this town.
Yes, we killed a lot of people. Got killed in the aftermath.
The town's population's not very good.
Of both the Elder Beak thing and the onslaught of the Master.
One thing I want to point out to you, Chatfish, is that Squealy Billy here, or Squealy Peely, if you will, is weak and cowardly, and her face glitches through her helmet.
Yes.
Yes.
I still need to fiddle with mods to see which ones are out of date or not. However, we are currently deciding on what we should do first. Currently, Chatfish want to develop tech, meaning we'll have to go tech hunting. And Rapier's DM'd me for something.
He's like, my name's Toomba. I would like a kiss.
He says you'll be home in an hour.
He kisses you on the lips like, you're like, okay, how's that?
I know he's that gay.
I know. We respect gay here. Don't be chanting gay.
Who's actually the fastest of us?
Currently, the poll is set to develop tech at 44%. You have, you know, forever to decide, because we're just going to stand here and do nothing. Like, what the fuck?
Make some money and go loot these corpses.
I like how she runs like a spaz.
She does. Like, is that guy dead?
No, he's alive.
Oh, he has a lot of toughness because he got his ass kicked. Alright.
You just heal him?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bash his leg up.
He said, thanks, bro. Or bitch. And I'm like, damn.
Bitch.
Because you're a female, you know. Bitch.
We're not in the Holy Nation. They don't do that.
Damn.
No, not you.
Alright, chat. The poll will close in 60 seconds. You have 60 seconds if you would like to contest. If not, forever hold your peace.
No pizzas, if you will. Building an outpost is another thing. Simply teching up is what the plan looks like it's gonna be.
Catfish are pondering their mania. Maybe the tower in the Great Desert Space Station is nice.
No. Yes, the way station here is actually a very nice place to have it as a home because it's right next to the Black Desert. and it's near the Great Desert. It's a nice place to start. I've done there before. I've actually built my own settlement, my own personal tower there, because they tend to run out of power in that area.
Well, it seems Chatfish have decided. They want
Tech
to
hunting.
go tech hunting. They're tired of us being weak and barbarians.
Now we have two pretty big options, because every other place is a bit too dangerous right now, I think. We can go to the swamp and go tech hunting here. The swamp is filled with ninjas, the red sabers, other bandits, of course, as well as the swampers that live in this area right here. Or we can go to the Black Desert, which is largely uninhabited except for the outposts and the ruins, which are either filled with skeletons that are a little angsty at the moment, or mechanical spiders, which are exceedingly dangerous. It also means that we have to go get some acid-resistant gear for Chad, because he's the only one he doesn't have full resistance.
So, what are the options again?
The Black Desert, the swamp, and that's pretty much every close location that has technology we can go scavenge.
Alright, Chatfish. You want to go to Black Desert Online, or do you want to go to the Shrek, the movie?
The
The
Shrek Lands.
movie. Shrek Lands or Black Desert Online, the video game?
Well, they decided that I'm gonna make my way on over to the Flask Lagoon, because that is just a good place to start off from. Grab some supplies before we head out.
The Chatfish are always weak. The superior
Evil.
Kenshi of the chat.
Squishy. Squishy fishies. If Chatfish want to instate their own bounty as well, we can go do that instead. Or to make us go do the beak thing bounty.
Oh, hello.
Fucking Christ.
Squealy, you got a few of them right behind you. Squealy.
Yeah, I noticed. Chad, you fight them.
Also, I will point out that the permadeath has been turned off now, so we can save load. It has to refund that every time we see
That's once
this.
the mission. That's once the stream. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I mean, to be fair, that's fucking retarded. If chat want permadeath again, they gotta pay for it. How much did we set it for? 200 was it?
It was $100.
I feel like
It's
it's
$200 for the bounty.
Oh, okay. Well, chat, you can turn on permadeath again for the stream for $100.
Chad went down. No, Chad.
I'd recommend not doing that. I would recommend not doing that. Or we'll be resetting to the beginning. We'll be reset. $222 say sweep. Get the sweep.
Back in the swamp. Unfortunately, Chad went down during the fight. He has no toughness, so
School's really good at this game. Holy shit. Schooly, what the fuck?
what?
You're just so fucking good. You make every other person that streams this look like ass.
What do you see them doing?
None of this.
All the micro that's involved with keeping your characters alive.
Yeah.
Okay, he's still bleeding out. Okay, you go ahead and do that. Ow. How's Chad doing? Still bleeding. You guys follow me. Ow. Is he done bleeding? Okay, he's about to be done bleeding. Baron is slowly weeding his way through them.
Oh my god. Yeah, Discord Kitten has thousands of hours in this fucking game. Which is why it's definitely like the Kenshi stream of Kenshi streams. Fucking Squealy Peely fucking is literally just S tier.
Get him, burn! Kick their ass!
Good to know
Yeah,
Phil is still alive. Yeah, still coughing. First time kids see Micro. First time I see Micro in this game. This is a squeal god. Sudden cringe, you can't even play games. Like, you don't even know how. Yes. Yes. Burn is the Giga Chad.
He's a Giga Chat. Siri's getting there. She does like twice as much damage as he does because she's a martial artist, but she's also like twice as fragile.
I like that little lunge forward she does.
Okay, burn. Oh, keep fighting.
You want to rip their skins off or something.
Yeah. The more big things we rid of the world, the better.
Wait, is it only set number of them?
Technically, yes. There are spawns that will occur. But you can't actually weed out areas of significant amount of enemies.
That's a lot of dead big things. Holy shit. 6 of them.
Yeah, we had a whole pack on us. Alright. Time to make our way there. Just have our little jaunts.
Better pick
Better
our
does $2.
I got this.
Sorry.
Swamp, make a Spig character. Make him Crub Lord Crub. But we gotta adopt a character.
Yeah, I think Spig, do you want to be a swamp ninja or do you want to be a red saber? Because we can easily get one of those out in the great swamp. Swamp. Back in the swamp.
Catfish over the rainbow.
I kind of also want to get a pack animal just so that we have something to carry a bunch of our shit.
I want to get a pack fish so I can pack stuff on the fish and then make him carry it around. Make him You can't do this to me. Carry my shit. I sworn to carry your burdens. Chatfish. Can one tame crabs? Asked Spider Pig.
Yes. However, that'll be a bounty because fuck, I have to go all the way to the Crab Coast.
Yeah, that's $200, dude. That's fucking expensive. You know why? Because it's fucking hard. Fucking hard. Squealy will fucking die. Squealy will be fucking dead. Hashtag fucking Squealy. Hashtag fuck. Squealy. Hashtag fuck him.
We could also become affiliated with the Crab Pirates if Chatrish really want. Not pirates, but what they called again? Crab Raiders. There you go.
Catfish over the rainbow. If not, Red Savior sounds better than Mo Ninja, says Spider Pig.
Mo Ninja.
And
The Red Saber sounds cool.
Saying beasties, mod tame, beat things. They're only retarded. Skazvik says, I can't remember his name though, wow. Hugo Fugi says, woof whoop, wee. Ian says, I made too many pancakes. He's dead. No. Doug says, help me. I combined Squealy and Kenshi in my head and created Squeegee. Squeegee.
Oh no.
Chatfish. He's become Squeegee. Notice how when I am co-helping with Squealy, I actually comment on things he's doing. When I do stuff, he never says anything. He just sits there in silence.
I also help. Shut the fuck up.
And he's not nearly as good as me. Like, in Dune, like, what did he say? Like, he sat there and asked me about the movie. Like, here I am, like, fucking, like, looking at this game and being like, it's got buttons. You know, like Squilly, what does the passive button do? Like that's the equivalent of what you do, Squilly. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
know the
thought.
game you're talking about.
That's what I fucking thought.
1 second.
You see me asking about the passive button? I didn't think so. Second Dad
Somebody
says,
just
get,
comes into the room and just starts fucking give me fingers. Like, what do you mean by fingers?
get the squeegee board. The Discord kitten is now a cleaning tool. What do you mean giving you fingers?
It doesn't like, well, you want 1, 2, 3? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, probably how many tacos you want.
Yeah, it was tacos.
Retarded fucking
In the end.
Squilly. Oh my fucking god. No, my fucking god. The Discord kitten is now a cleaning tool.
You're a tool. Ha ha ha. Fuck you. It seems like we're gonna go to the swamp. Back in the swamp, swamp, swamp. Gonna add that $4 to the daily goal. Currently, we are $144 from the daily goal, Chatfish.
We're crawling there, Chatfish. We're wriggling through the
Making our
sea.
way there.
Whoa.
Why is everyone a robot? No,
Alright,
only
one
Brent's a
robot.
robot.
We've
Siri is Siri, and we got chat.
got, yeah, we got 2 Umanskis. Bing, boom, bing. Oh, sun's coming up. Look at that. Wait.
Water, 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 water. Well, I hope Kips likes fish, rice, and hash, says Daryl. Oh, he's gonna like hashish. Kips is gonna realize the drug trade in this game is amazing.
Oh my god. Catfishies.
I'll wait for this door to open so I can buy Chad a hat.
Well, Thomas,
isn't a
maybe
shitty
if you
bandana.
actually watched the other streams, you'd actually know the Lord. But you didn't. Sounds like a you problem. It's like, Actually, Squilly went in great detail in the previous streams about the Lord.
We'll get Chad a iron hat if I can find one.
These hats look fucking awful.
They do.
Well, yeah, that'll teach you, Thomas, for being a stupid little chatfish. And that's for being so dumb and uneducated. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know the lore of a fucking obscure little indie game? Wait. Do it again? Why should we do it again, Thomas? Why would we tell you things? You're awfully demanding, aren't you? Shows up and starts asking and demanding for shit. Tommy boy. He's like, Tommy boy, we want you to do things for Tommy's amusement. Well, Tommy does nothing. Maybe farts very loudly and wakes up several of the chatfish who dozed off in the corner.
He's passing out a little bit sleepy, you know?
Squealy, it is called the Vitamine Trade. Crub. Thank you for the donation. Please? Oh, now you're going to say please. That wasn't the first thing you said. Now, was it Tommy Fish? Tommy Fish, Fitzpatrick? More like Fitzpatrick. I put fish in the middle of that. Maybe you should have asked about the fucking lure before. Maybe you should have said please before. Now you said please after. I mean, I do fart loudly. But at least he's honest.
So here's a story so far. Theory, after getting her training done with the sensei and growing a rivalry with Chad, they made a bet. They wanted to see who of them would do better at finding more tech in the swamp. So now they make their way there. Byrne, who doesn't really care all that much, is simply going along to make sure they don't get hurt. Because in truth, Byrne is the only one that's actually competent in the group.
Laser beams. I'm just a boulder, been a member for 18 months. It says Chatfish strong together. Yes, Chatfish good. Good, Chatfish good. Always unite, chat. Never, ever divide.
Except when donor wars occur. Always divide.
Yeah, divide into various sub-factions. And power blocks, if you could kindly. If you could kindly. Yeah, okie dokie. I mean, there are only 2 lab locations in the swamp, unless you wanted whisk the quota. Says Daryl, angry and stinky.
We won't go to the crater, but the actual locations on the swamp tend to have quite a few books in them. The locations in the Black Desert, however, have a lot of very rare, like weapons and armor in them that sell for a lot of money, which we use to buy tech materials.
There's a big tree.
It is a big tree. Kenshi does a very good job making you feel very, very small. Hashish.
Like, I
We
wouldn't
also
give
have
it like you small boy. He's like, "Oh," just a little tiny peanut.
Once we get to the labs, when we go through them looking for all their valuables, Chatfish can vote whether or not Siri will be a purveyor of narcotics. Specifically hashish. Oh, there's no acid rain in
No, there is no
the Burning
survival
Forest.
aspects like hydration and hunger in this game.
There's only hunger.
There's hunger, but there's no hydration. The focus of the game, from what Squealy told me from the developer, is basically to keep it focused on the actual other aspects of the game, not the micro aspects.
They want you to do exploration, building, combat. That's the big focus of the game, not whether or not your character can survive outside of a city for more than 5 minutes.
They tried to ambush you, Squealy.
Hey, dude, there's a fucking camp right there. Run away! I really do not want to fight triangle hunters. Their weapons have armor piercing to them. Actually,
Damn.
now maybe I should.
Now that there's other people fighting them.
Yes. Chat. There you go.
Damn. They're getting the shit beat out of them, chat. Chat, see, please help these poor little triangle hunters. Oh my fucking god, Siri.
Yes, Siri's a monster
Dump,
now.
dump, 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 dump.
Ooh.
I will say the animations for the swords are so bad it's not even funny. Like they're so stiff, but I love it.
They get significantly better with the mod, but jeez, like they are very simplified.
It's just like, oh, that choreography is bad. It's bad, but it's funny. The karate or kung fu bullshit or martial arts is much better animation-wise. Because she actually puts energy into her movement. Defeat them in honorable battle. Well, Squealy killed them, and now we're leaving.
The swamp is actually rather dangerous. Mostly due to the swamp spiders, because, fuck you, of course. The swamp spiders have a fuck ton of damage output.
The thing is, chat, I think Kenshi works in a couple of settings. Like, Fallout would be really cool to see in this setting. Or Wasteland, or any, like...
In this playstyle.
Sort of post-apocalyptic. Because imagine New Vegas made in Kenshi. Probably better than regular
There's
New
actually
Vegas.
someone who's trying to make, what's it called? They're trying to make it Morrowind in Kenshi.
That could work. It has to be enough fractured and fragmented land. You can't have any order. Like, you couldn't make the Astron Empire, because, there aren't that many bandits. Stinks like they musty old grandma around here.
Says Siri.
Wow.
Watch it.
I don't even know her grandma.
I do know her grandma. She's hot.
But
No,
who's Siri's grandma then?
Sorry, Siri. I mean sister. Sorry.
Her mom is
I'm thinking of the
Zara.
other grandma. Yeah.
We have no art of Zara's mother. I don't remember who she is. Can't remember
Watch
her
it.
name.
The swamps are full of monsters lurking and hiding in the vines, waiting to pounce on their prey. There are potential recruits around here, but they are very fragile because they're hivers. So we'll try to just kidnap some red sabers when we get the chance.
Hold on, Happy Rat. You can't say that, remember? You're not Grumpy Rat anymore. He's like, fuck! I would love to be Kenshi instead. He's just like tears streaming on his cheeks.
I ain't a fan of the swamps, not one bit. At least in the open plains, there's no place for gut-eating critters to hide. Well, at least in the swamps, there's no place for self-righteous paladins and corrupt samurai to hide, says Burn. It's in north or south? I think it's the first one's to the north. Why do I feel like I'm a walking meat wrap these days? Seems like everyone and everything wants a goddamn piece of us. They do. Old man acts like a whale. For no reason.
Just because I'm happy now, it doesn't mean I have to agree with you on everything. Happiness starts with agreeing with me on everything.
True.
He's like, no! Grumpy Rat now lives his life in Happy Rat life, where he's just constantly happy and agreeing. Like, God, it would be pretty great if New Vegas was just never made. He'd be like, yeah, it would be. Tears streaming down his cheeks. We now know his weakness. Attack her. Nice sound effects.
Squish, squash, squish, squash, squish, squash, squish, squash. Neither of the people I live with have indoor voices. It's simply how it is.
This is the life you live.
Yep.
And the life I must endure. Yeah, Fallout 1 and 2 could probably work.
Fallout 1 and 2 are mostly vacant worlds.
It would be better in this, honestly, if you ask me.
Technically, they have systems where you can just do Fallout 1 and 2 in this game. You need to, remake the entire thing.
Yeah, it would take billions of hours modeling, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You scared of what's in the swamps, Billy?
If I get found in the water, I can't escape very easily. So if like a skittering patrol of fucking swamp spiders come by, they can just bite me beneath the water and kill me. Say hi to the swampers. There's actually a bit of the storyline that goes around here. If you settle in the swamplands, you'll be approached by the swampers telling like, "Hey, you sign up with us for a fee, and we'll help you out. We'll even provide you with growing, some plants to grow, specifically hashish to go sell elsewhere." Because it turns out the best place to actually grow hashish is the swamp. Yep, there you go. See?
Swamp spiders.
Those things are not fun to deal with because they are dangerous. They're small, they're red, they can one-shot you. It's great.
Get off my swamp, says Blake.
Fucking swamp spiders.
Is this a multiplayer game? No, there's no multiplayer in this game, but Squealy's playing. We are
Yeah.
watching Squealy. Staring at him. It's like, you can't do that, that's weird. It is weird.
We have arrived in Shark. Now, Chatfish, do you want to start a fucking race war? You can actually pick a fight with a guy, one of the stone rats in this area, right? And because of that, the guards will get angry at the guy, at the stone rat, and then they'll start fighting the stone rats, who are all over the place. So the entire town turns into a fucking war zone. It's great. Let's see here. Faction HQ. Let's see. All right, Kim, go ahead and read.
You're in stone rat turf, pipsqueak. And if you want to stick around, you're gonna need to know who's in charge. I run this patch and I run you.
How do we respond? A poll must be had, Kibo. Well, Saturday is $2. Considering tomorrow, yes.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about actually. But go ahead and make the poll, Kibo. Also, hi Rapier.
Where's Sensei?
We can't bring along Sensei. I don't have
We
the
left
money to
Sensei
support him.
in the house. Sensei is still there. He's just chilling in the tower, waiting for us to get the money to get him.
Is Kibbs or who's tracking donos?
I was tracking donuts. Now you can.
Okay. I'm assuming mine was at it, just the current.
Yes.
Alright, I'll have the tags for it then.
Hallucinator donated $2 and Sprite Pig donated $2. I didn't grab yet.
Okay, so you didn't get those two. Alright.
Looks like we're gonna slap this motherfucker.
Damn it, I'm sad now. A game dev is giving up on a game mode that I bought the game waiting for. Well,
Ooh.
you know, that sucks, but there's probably a reason, sadly. You know, if he doesn't get money or donations from the people that he needs to support him, you know, that's just gonna happen. That's what happens when you don't get the revenue you need. Things you wanted to do disappear. So I feel for him, and I also feel for you too. It sucks. Sucks for everyone. Holznader never elaborated. What are you talking about, Holznader?
Just a little holy palsy.
I don't even know what he said considering tomorrow. Was that like a response to something we had said?
Not sure.
Against Keck says, wait, is that a yinlet? Kill it before it infects your mind.
It appears we'll be slapping him. Will there be any contention?
Hmm.
Doesn't look like it yet. Currently, 4 for slapping him, or slapping them. Slapping them. They, them. Oh
It's
my god.
them because it could be either a guy or a girl that does this to you.
I contest.
What does
You
Juneteenth
contest?
even mean?
Juneteenth is the holiday.
A made-up holiday.
School if you
Apparently
wanted
it's a
a
state
race.
Really,
holiday.
if you
here.
wanted to start a race for.
Oh, okay. Yeah, put context. Kib don't fucking know. Kib is just drained like a little battery right now. Now let's see. Slap them. Is
I
it...
contest.
Oh, what do you
What
want
do you
to?
want to do, rapier?
Number 2.
Number 2? Haha,
Oh.
cute.
Hold on. Chatfish? Does Chatfish want to contest this? Remember, Squealy. Remember.
I know. I was just.
Squealy! Don't
I don't have
hide!
my
Squealy, you'll
thumb.
misclick!
I don't even have.
Don't
I don't even have my
misclick!
fucking finger on the clicker,
Don't.
kiddo.
Don't misclick, Squealy.
Not you.
You will. You're gonna misclick, I can tell! Chat help! Starts screaming. Starts crying out for help.
Oh. 2 things, Kibbs, about Carlos.
You know what?
He, in fact, is not a bird. His profile picture is a lie.
You met him?
Yeah.
How
That's why I
tall and
that's
lanky
why I
was he?
today. He's lanky.
Yeah, he is lanky. Did he have a twirly, girly mustache that he has?
He had a beard.
That's what I thought.
He also made sure to wanted me to tell you. He specified this specifically when I was leaving, that he's coming for you.
Oh, when?
Don't know. I told him I told him that you would take that a different way than he intends, and he just smiles. He just smiled at me.
Well, I should probably clean up the place.
I don't think it'll be for a while.
Regardless, I should clean up the place anyways. You should cleaning
Yes.
up the place is just good and to get in the habit of doing. I bought a bunch of paper
Yeah.
plates so I don't use dishes anymore because I'm tired of cleaning dishes. Genghis Kek says, I couldn't enter this Donamore if I wanted to. That's right, Genghis. You were a hero yesterday. You carried the stream. Your heroic deeds will be remembered for the ends of time.
I would also suggest we stop talking about Juneteenth, Chatfish.
Why? What is Juneteenth?
What Eunice posted.
What? I don't even know what he posted. Sounds like some sort of
No,
dumb holiday or something.
that's politics when he posted.
Is it?
Pretty damn close, if not directly.
Bad chat. You know the rules, and so do I.
True Chatfish is what I'm thinking of.
I just want to
Things
clip
from
my
any other
toenails.
guy.
What?
Another thing,
No.
only thing I'll say about Juneteenth is they were apparently, Carlos and them were apparently visiting the State Museum, and it's closed. And it's closed for Juneteenth, and the person at the desk was also confused about it. Like, what? It's a holiday?
That sucks. Poor Carlos.
But yes,
Alright.
it is purely a political thing of why it exists, so.
Should I click now, Kibbo? There seems to be no contention.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead, yeah.
Ha ha. Cute. Twerp.
Yeah.
You better show me some
everyone-
respect, else I'm gonna give you a savage bashing right here. Everyone around these parts know to keep their traps shut and respect the stone rats. Nah. Try me. So, what do you want from me exactly? You'll fight me.
Oh, you're gonna make me type the numbers again. You fucking...
Bullies like you need putting in their place. Well, you just have either have it as in, nah, or I will fight you.
No.
I'll fight you and shut and kill your ass.
Chatfish, what's inside? What's gonna happen? Oh god, no, don't kill him. He's just a black guy, Chad. It's a black on black violence shit. Chad's like, holy shit, brother.
Wait from around these parts.
Hoser joins $5 say Juneteenth is a holiday to celebrate the freeing of. Oh my god. Those aren't. You can't say that word on YouTube. Either way, it's a new holiday. No, it's not. I don't see how that's. Jesus Christ. It is. Thank you for your donation, but I'll accept your reparation payment too. That was the $5 reparation payment. I'm going to remove it so we don't agitate YouTube. You're not in trouble, Alexander. But even talking about Africans is, you know, YouTube doesn't like Africans. YouTube
They're
doesn't
racist.
like Africans.
They don't like black people.
Unironically, they don't. So that's why it's best to never talk about it. We don't want to offend YouTube.
I'm playing
Like,
Corn
holy
Battler.
shit! Holy
Also, Spider donated $2 for 2. So currently, we're set to 2 again.
Try
So there's any
me!
contestant.
Oh my god, Chad, he's gonna start a battle!
And make sure you add those $7. Rapier, Kamigawa,
Yeah.
Grape Pier, Grapes. He's forever gone. There's no grape beer.
I never thought I'd agree with you two. Oh my god, base. Oh my god. Thank you.
It all said
that's
conversation.
good shit.
Wonderful.
Are we winning? Not quite, but we're also not quite losing either, so I don't really know. Like, we're...
Sorry about that. I'll get tracked. Did Holzenator, was his for anything, or was it just political?
For him, it's always.
Well, he was
soft-funded,
answering a
so-
question, but I deleted it because I know YouTube fucking gets pissy.
Mm-hmm. And we got
Now-
another $2 for 2.
I don't think there's anyone contesting Kibbo. They haven't said they're contesting like they should when they're contesting. But
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Chatfish B.
Chatfish B as Chatfish is.
What is that supposed to be, bro?
And you said Holzenator is always sock fund. Is he in any other fund always, or just sock fund?
And yeah, every now and then when he feels like it. All right, 5. I didn't put you chances, Holznader. All right, Chatfish. If there's no one contesting, I'll go ahead and press 2.
Who would dare fight
I will
Spider
wait.
Pig?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing 2 now.
By the way, you do know there's a stream delay, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just
That's why I was counting very slowly. You're as dumb as you look, he says. I say nothing. Then we start fighting. And now we got race war.
That actually happened.
Yeah, we have a gang war going on now.
Oh my god! Started clipping my toenails and then turn around and see that. Got to clip them. It's getting to the point where they're long and they're gross. And I need to get rid of them. So I figured I'd tell you,
The
Chad.
entirety of
gross
the
out.
swamp
You
is at
know,
war now.
So it could be...
You can just remove your feet. Then you never have to worry about
Look at that guy
toenails.
swimming away. He's like, no, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Another guy with a gun, just fucking blowing, Trying to shoot him.
So when are you doing the eggs?
When Chatfish want us to.
Well, they already paid for us to technically do it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to get some
But
tech.
they want
and
us to
I'll
go do tech first. Tech hunting specifically. Am I allowed to steal stuff here?
I do think Holsey's property though. Also, do you guys see the new Metroid Prime trailer? Look pretty cool. I feel like nobody paid attention to what I just said.
Nope.
Metro Prime trailer? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you talk about that.
Metroid Prime 4 or whatever.
I haven't
the
seen
fuck
it yet though.
Squealy counting down like a parent, says Doug.
I have to. Unless Chatfish won't notice.
Chatfish can count. They've got 2 fins, after all. Can count to 2.
Well, getting where we started. Went rather well, actually.
Izza says you're going to need a pedicure if you're thinking of venturing into feet pics to further your adventure. And Spider Pig says nope, hasn't seen Metroid. I'm assuming he's referring to Metroid. Not Grumpy Rat says pretty much all the Nintendo showcase was pretty good looking. Also, Carlos is an insane person who wanted to walk around in 100+ degree weather with humidity.
Palace all day?
Pretty much.
Nice. So how was Car Baby?
It was good. It was him and
Overlord?
Overlord, and I don't know what
Don't
the
say
other
his real
guy's alias is.
Don't say his real name.
Yeah. Carlos lost at mini golf.
Alright. Swampers won in the end. That's usually how it goes anyway. Let's go south.
Spider Pig says Chatfish count in base 3.
Why 3?
Because Spider Pig says working at Forge all day. Oh, and I learned something. Apparently my state has the largest, the National Civil War Museum.
Well,
So that was neat. I could actually, so Sudden Cringe, I could actually tell you Carlos's phone number since he has a local one now.
nice.
But I won't. Spider Pig says, Reggie, we have 3 fins, that is why 3.
Oh.
And Ian, Chatfish are confused by the number of fins they have. There's a bit of argument going on. No, fin, and 2 fins, says Ian.
Ah, Chad, no!
And apparently Izza's state's claim to fame is the world's largest frying pan.
You know, that's my state's claim to fame, being better than every other state.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, why are you clipping your nails during the stream?
because he's a degenerate.
He could be doing the fit kips like he's supposed to, but
He
no.
could be. Let's see,
He-
how
he
many fit
chose to
kibs
do-
does he owe?
He chose to do fucking clip his fucking toenails.
Listen, hold on, let me actually do a little bit of math here. Divide this by 20, see how many more we can add to this.
Now, before I stub my toe and then fucking break something.
It's like a shum bitch. Yeah, there's one of them.
Oh boy.
One of the ruins. We're gonna go tech hunting, Kiplo.
Evil and small.
What's evil and small, Kippo?
Toes.
Toes!
Gib 0, 162. Look how it says, but Squealy, you're Italian.
Not that. It's a lie.
Spider Pig is counting. Left fin, right fin, top fin. Also fin I can't see, the no fin.
What about your little suction cup fins on the bottom of your body? No. Or just a little
That's
suction
not a
cup.
fin, it's a suction cup.
You're like stuck to the side of a fucking wall. It's like, oh no. Oh no. Guess I'll just stay here. When I'm bored, I sometimes take a chatfish and throw them at the mirror, you know, because they stuck to it.
Real Italians are from New
So is
York.
Carlos staying in that state for a while? Is he gonna wiggle away?
Wasn't entirely sure what their plans were, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, they will be moving on soon. Don't know if they're still planning on visiting DC or not. Reholstenator donates $10 and says, I just watched it. Meh. From what I see, it doesn't look very innovative. And Prime 3 finished that story. I know they teased the sequel pulling characters from the MP Hunters in 3, but need new gameplay.
Really was kind of hoping to see, like, Pikmin get some news or, like, Battalion Wars.
Oh,
But
Battalion Wars
Wars
would have been
dead.
awesome.
Battalion Wars is a dead franchise, sadly. That's what breaks my heart.
Yeah, sad.
Because if they
I
made
still
Battalion Wars for
remember.
the Switch, holy shit, dude.
I still remember playing it briefly, like once online. Wii Online
Okay.
was interesting. So Turkey says the bucket is actually an O'Neill cylinder. I see.
Let's see, can I survive this?
Czar is broken up and by Battalion Wars as he screams, Battalion Wars, no!
Can I survive spiders? Burn can. But can they?
Did they fix
No,
their
they
attack
cannot.
range, or are you using a mod?
I have a mod that reduces it. I think they fixed it already, but you know.
Had someone sell my GameStop a copy of the GameCube one a day ago? What? Green Branch. What? Battalion Wars is Advanced Wars, but 3D, and it makes me truly sad they dropped it for Fire Emblem. This Kazovic. We also never do it's $5. I just want a more mobile Samus. That's kind of her thing, and with all the years spent on this game, I want to see something new and fresh.
Good thing he carried things.
I guess I should look it up so I can form an opinion on it. You're $116 away from the daily goal.
You're almost there, Chatfish.
Creeping along.
Tyrion and Chad got their asses kicked entering the facility. But Burn's okay. Burn could get in there.
So you couldn't bring Sensei because of money? You said?
He eats a lot of
Yeah,
fucking
food.
food.
Ah.
And so we
Well,
have to
maybe you
basically earn up big bank. Like when we get,
well-
we're gonna bring Sensei along, but once we have like a settlement or something.
Once we have at least a significant amount of food that we can actually feed him with.
Because he eats like a fucking horse, apparently.
Just eat everything in your path.
The problem is that we need money to actually buy food.
Oh, Chet, we're gonna start donating
You
money
need money?
and cats. Donate dollars and cats now, so we can buy food for Sensei.
Can't you just... Can't Sensei just eat people?
No.
Like how
Why not?
everyone just
Gorillas-
says
gorillas
Baton words
are
like
the-
over and over again.
Gorilla's like the only thing that can't eat people.
Baton.
Boo. There's all those,
Leviathans don't eat people either.
there was
Baton
all of
Wars
those
was really
beak
cool.
things.
Oh my god.
Whatever. Plenty of meat there.
The reason why it was so cool, chat, was because it was like you could play as the helicopter, the tank, the warships, the planes, the infantry, and you could swap control, and you had to like also play as them and also control them. And so it was an action strategy game, and one of the best ones. Honestly,
And you,
it's better than Mountain Blade. And the reason why I say it, because unlike Mountain Blade, you can't switch to play as your troops, like from different units, unless they change that. But it was like the Mountain Blade, but it was scripted and linear. But it had really cool missions. It was something else. Original gamer, Sensei needs your help. He does. Chatfish, feed Sensei. They roll into his mouth.
See,
Cat-
here
fish
we
hero.
have found ancient science books. Very valuable, very expensive. And garbage.
Alright, time to make sandwiches. Let's get the meat over here.
wow. There he goes, goes and makes food, stuffs his face.
Yeah. Well, me and Rapier have
Slave
to
away.
slave away. Yep. Yep. How could you have done this to us?
The toenails had to be clipped. Okay?
He's not even trying regularly.
If I stub my toe, it's gonna break instead of just be an ouchy toe. And I have a tendency to stub my toes at night.
What does your nails have to do with you stubbing your toe?
Because if you have a long toenail, you can stub your toe and then break your toenail all the way back. Which is why it's important to keep your nails trimmed. And I didn't do it this morning because I forgot to. Because we stayed up so late trying to make yesterday's goal that I fucking woke up tired and missed working on the game and only worked on it for like an hour.
Nothing in it.
Well, since you're not that busy, Kibbs, Big had an actually neat idea for Terrestrial War.
Yeah? Well, what does he owe me? He's like, what? Well, maybe don't fucking...
Happy Rat is regretting his choices because he wants to heckle Kibbs, but he can't right now.
Oh, yeah, I gotta be
stay
happy.
happy.
You have to tell me how much you agree with me and stuff. That's not what a happy rat means. A happy rat is a rat who doesn't disagree. It's a rat who Alright, what do we have? Actually, I know what we have. We don't have options here. We have heart Genoa salami. And we have pepperonis. And we forgot to put the... Oh, there's the... Ham's here. Ham. Now we put the ham on the bottom because... I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Cheese, pepper jack.
Big has a actually really good idea.
Well, what is it? Fuck! What's Spiggerton want? He's like, I got Coach Spigger.
Racism.
Now speak, Slowpoke.
No, I'm gonna use restroom.
grabbing the
while-
image
while
Your name is
Rhea-
Slowpoke.
not Rhea, Siri.
because I got permission just
Yeah,
to send an image of what was said.
Leak fucking Spider Pig's DMs whenever I ask you to. Because, like, yeah, we want to see. Spider Pig's just looking at the other chatfish like, why?
That would save a lot of time and money potentially.
Leaking his DMs?
No, his idea.
Okay. I was like, that's pretty fucking mean. He's like,
There, I sent it to you. Ibs has strategic meat placement. And Izza points out that she can still be mean to Gibbs. Also, back to the Battalion Wars thing. It was a lot of fun, like taking a recon vehicle to sprint to the enemy base and give orders to the rest of your army while they focus on you.
What, does the new merch store that we're working on allow this?
No. I don't know what that was about, but the standees.
But for tabletop?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we did originally. Didn't you know that?
No.
You didn't know that?
No.
Jesus Christ. I bet none of the tabletop team know that. Fucking A. I work so hard and I show chat so much shit and they never pay attention. But like,
I remember like early concept art stuff, but I didn't know that those were actual like meant to be.
Yeah, so I made
prop
I had Sal make a bunch of art for the warfare mode, and then I also took that art and duplicated it for showing them how it could work on tabletop as well. When Kibbs does things, everything he does has several different reasons to doing what he does. You know why I do that? It's because we have no fucking money. So when we ever use anything, we make sure the one thing we make is super fucking flexible. That's why everything is so fucking multifaceted and multi-purposed. That's why even the combat system is that way. Because guess what? We are working with a shoestring budget. Everything has to be flexible. Choomba.
Okay. But did you read the full thing he said in regards to those images?
Yeah, I didn't really get it. Because we need to destroy. We need to kill Spider Pig. We have to kill him. Yeah, I see what he says there, but like when it comes to Choomba, my confidence in physical things is not very high.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, Indio, I haven't paid you yet. God damn it! There's always something I haven't done. Everything's been hell.
Hello, Indio. How's the Halo art going?
Yeah, we're even finished that, so we can move on to more important things. Because I actually have like important shit for you to do. I'm so sad that the Dune series fucking bombed. Make me a little sad. Alright.
It didn't go well. That's
New rule. Indio, you're forbidden from doing RTS thumbnails. Too expensive to have wasted on that.
Niconis, I'll fight you eventually in TAW.
His name is Choomba. I'm Choomba. And he's like, see, now he wants to be called Choomba. Okay.
Just so you know, I did not introduce myself as that. Despite what you may have wanted.
You told him your real name.
Well, given that rapier can be very easily misunderstood for something else.
He's
Rapier.
like, my name is Rape. And that's how they know the rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Yeah. I think we need to make sure that whatever Indio draws, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's time for Indio to stop doing thumbnails. Indio has done only thumbnails for series that do horrible. Maybe you're just cursed. Maybe we should fire Indio. Gasps.
Destroy Indio.
Every series he's drawn thumbnails for has done rather poorly. Actually, or has it? I don't know.
That's not true.
There was one that was good.
Let me go through channel assets. I'm sure I can find one or two.
What was one that was good in the last month? Or this year, even? That's what I thought. Silence.
Middle Earth.
That did well.
Middle Earth. That did well because of me!
Me!
Because
I did that!
I'm laughing, but I'm serious. If I hadn't done the whole Mordor pitch, that thing would have bombed harder than your mama's ass. Yeah, but like, you can't keep getting away with it. I don't know. Watch me. You little shits. Watch me.
Alright, I'm telling Spider Pig to poke you about this instead of doing this
Well, yeah,
chain
you shouldn't
of
go through
conversation.
him. You should just message me. Like, Spider Pig, we can talk about it after stream. Like, that'll be easier. Trust me. I'm always available. Yet people, for some reason, are too afraid to fucking message me because they're retarded.
Okay,
Because
so
they're
our haul
retarded.
from the ruins was robotic components, power cores, skeleton muscles, advanced advanced books, ancient science books, skeleton repair kits, and advanced first aid kits.
Yep, that's true, Happy Rat. You can't tease anyone. You have to be positive about everything. About everything. So, Happy Rat, let's talk about Starfield.
And how much you love
I
it.
don't know, I'd point out
Mm.
he's not living up to his name of being happy because he's getting upset because he can't tease people.
That's true. You gotta be happy about this.
Yeah, so clearly he needs to tease people more because that makes him happy.
I feel like you're finding a loophole for someone that doesn't deserve a loophole.
You don't deserve a loophole.
That's true. You don't. Fuck you, Squilly. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Squilly. Fuck you, Squilly. Fuck
But
Squilly.
from here, we can turn this into money. Money.
Fuck yourself, Squilly. Go fuck
Spider
yourself.
Pig says, okay, Keeb, will do if not sleeping.
Oh, don't sleep.
Spider Pig usually goes to sleep before you end the stream. I
Oh,
believe.
No,
But we
no
have a
kibs.
no
Chibs.
sleep until daily quota met policy.
Speaking of that, what is the daily quota?
Rip. That's all I have to say.
It has not moved. It is 116.
What about that $10 donation? And the $5 donation as well.
I think that's why it's at that number, Squilly.
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Stupid Squealy. You're so fucking dumb. And I'm so fucking smart. He's like, no, how can you be so...
Then I better make my way
Happy
over
Rat
to
says, joke's
the
on you,
desert.
Kib. I didn't hate Starfield.
Then I better make my way over to the Great Desert again, because likely speaking, I need to complete this bounty before the series dies as well. Because if Chatfish don't fund series, they have to die.
Just
Goddamn
like
Chris.
Squealy.
Just like me. Mr. Smithy.
Day that misses his daily quota will kill the series, just like Emperor Battle for Doom. We got to start killing series faster.
We should have killed Dragon Age, but
If we don't make this weekly goal, by the way, chat, we'll be pulling all series. Any pre-funded series will be canceled. That's the rules.
Wow.
Because it means we have to do what makes money. Like, they just don't, it doesn't leave us a choice. That means, but that's been the rules ever since forever, really. We don't do series that don't make money. We can't. Catfish choose what content they want. And that's one of the benefits of donations and a patron and subscribe to, right? So long as you get your funding, you can do whatever chat wants and you can make the stuff they want. But if we don't do well, then we got to make the popular thing. We got to do the popular things, which aren't often what some people like, but it's sadly the only way to make ends meet.
When you say pre-funded streams, you mean the ones that are currently in queue?
If the like, let's say if this year continues to go badly, we're going to start pulling some of them. Yes, gonna have to.
Spider Pig says, I work so I may help with daily quota.
Yeah, we all work. We all bust balls. We all lift together.
Getter.
We need to make Garpwire sing that. What's the weekly goal at? Quite a ways away. We're only on Wednesday, aren't we? Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's pretty
Wednesday.
far over 2,000.
We might have to let somebody go.
Hold on. Nope, that is correct.
We'll talk about it more in this Discord server, little grumpy. You'll understand. I'll show you
It's
what I
only
mean.
the second day.
Hmm? But if for example, if the channel starts flatlining, we have to do what it takes to keep the channel afloat. Or we have to fire people. Really just a pick and choose whichever poison we want to drink. Both are bad options, right? But both are the only options that we have. I love firing people. That's why I just, work so well. That's why we stream so late. God.
Doesn't put a extreme amount of stress on you at all, you know.
No, not at all.
I have an idea. Just don't pay Carlos this week.
Yeah, thank God he's on vacation, right?
You know what? I probably shouldn't.
Oh, we shouldn't what? No, don't you dare.
Huh?
I was just explaining
Arthur
what
gives
Chad and how the channel
$20.
works.
Grub.
Thank you for the donation, very generous. Need any fish or drugs?
India says goodbye, chat.
What's that emoji?
Kazovic says, yeah, I'm confused now. So games that people have
We'll
been
answer that later.
funded but are not being played yet get
Right
canceled.
here?
Yeah, I was just finished reading.
You don't finish.
Okay.
You have to learn how this works. Because what that does is called exacerbation. Chatfishers are confused, and then they'll understand later after Discord stream ends.
Okay.
Alright, we now have a significantly greater amount of money. We didn't find any normal books, but c'est la vie.
I hate when you say that.
Why? Why do you hate it, Kibbo? Why do you hate me, Kibbo? What have I ever done to you, Kibbo? It's because no. All right, we've done some tech hunting. I think there's another one in the swamp. I don't remember exactly where it is, but Chavish can have another choice as to where we go from here.
The swamp.
We can go bounty hunting. We can go after the bounty of the Red Sabers or the Swamp Ninjas if Chavish want.
Grab the has and sell it on Flats Lagoon, says Daryl.
That's also an option. We could do drug
The
selling.
hash.
The hashish.
Now duplicate the money via has trade and buy books in Flat Lagoon, says Daryl.
Yes. That's probably the easiest way to start making money.
Okay. That is Baldur's Gate 2 funded.
What do you do?
It'll be
I
another solo stream.
Sent Hibbs money through
You were not
PayPal.
supposed to do that, Chumba. It's Chatfish's responsibility.
I
God.
wanted to fund that though.
Yeah, I bet you did. Bet
It was
you
mostly
did.
his endeavor.
Was it?
Yes, it actually was.
Yeah, it actually was.
Let it slide this time. That's another daily goal funded. Good job,
Is that a
Chatfish.
daily
No,
goal?
it's not. No, it's not.
No, not daily goal. Not daily goal. I meant to say that's another series funded. Sorry.
We are $24 away.
I'm on
from the daily goal.
autopilot. God damn it! You gotta give me a fucking moment.
Kib
It was-
talking
it
about how
was-
great of a fucking host he
It
is
was
earlier.
70.
I'm pretty good. I'm
7170.
better than you.
Doesn't even know what the fuck is going on.
Listen. I had to actually take care of things. Mister goes away and cooks for 30
Miss-
years.
Spider Pig says Kamigawa is Chatfish. Yeah.
Now, Kib, make a poll. Do we go bounty hunting? To go technically recruit some characters, or do we go and start selling hashish to build up our money even further and then start taking up from there?
Well, Chatfish decide: bounty hunting or hashish.
Bounty hunting includes recruiting Chatfish, meaning we can start adding some of the chat to the party.
Regular, where should I put Baldur's Gate 2?
Who's put it under what's
Later
it called?
determined?
Later determined, yes.
Okay.
Because we need to give that to an artist later.
Okay, I'll remove it from this.
It seems right now Chatfish want bounty hunting, but it immediately switched over to hashish munmuns. They want us to sell drugs, Kibbs. Druggy fish.
Should I move the Hanslet fund since that was made?
Yes. No, you can remove that from the listing.
Okay.
It's in queue already, right?
Hanslet is already being made.
Yeah.
The extra $200 was just to have him be an avatar on screen and to make it his PFP when it's done, Kippo.
Okay, I'm making sure. I wasn't asking about that. I was asking about if it was, making sure it was done. Or making sure it was already entered into production.
Gibbs, do me
It
a
is.
favor and make sure that went through on PayPal.
You demanding little monkey.
I asked you to do it. It was an ask to do a favor.
It was a joke. I'm being teased, Toomba.
Hurts my feelings.
Good. Your feelings will be
Cry
teased.
about it, bitch.
Yeah, unlike you, I don't have to be like Happy Rat. I don't have to be like I don't have to be happy about everything being bad.
Boulder says once a chatfish, always a chatfish.
Everyone knows
Happy Rat says-
$24. Here's my beer money for this week. Sell the drugs, Reguline. Kiss out stock fund thick as Skip Tato.
Thank you for the donation.
Chatfish.
Very generous, but you grumpy. You're not over donating, are you, Grumpums?
Technically, it's a few cents less, so I'll donate $1.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Always round up for Chatfish sake.
Wow.
Or I can just donate $1 and make it not matter.
Autism
Well,
On
it is what it
display.
is.
for all.
That's the daily goal, Matt.
Gonna
And
blow.
I'll put him towards everything he does fit to keep Tito.
Will there be any contention about whether we go bounty hunting or hashish hunt or drug trafficking would be the correct term?
It's the wrong fucking button. Does anybody wish to contest Grumpy's, or Squealy... Oh, wait, what was he doing for again? My brain stopped working.
We're selling money, selling hashish.
For hashish to sell drugs. Does
Hashish
anybody...
is business
Would
money.
anybody rather us go bounty hunting instead? You must decide.
I won't fight Grumpy.
Was asking you, Toomba. I was asking the Chatfish.
But I am a chatfish.
Call it
Now
solidarity
we
with
both
Genghis.
have to be sober, says Genghis.
I mean, that's okay. Being sober is good. You know why? Because being drunk is sad. Being drunk is sad. It is, because you don't normally you feel retarded afterwards. Yes,
Daryl says you
I
may want to
see it.
Stuff one of the wooden backpack with it. These backpacks are not good with snacks.
they're very small. However, I don't know if they actually sell a trader's backpack in town.
Happy it says call it solidarity with Genghis.
Also, there. Now that I've finally taken care of that, all that's taken care of. That's the daily, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Daily's
now
not.
it is.
Another bell ring because another thing was purchased. It's like a store. It's like, wow.
Ian says the Chatfish funded for him by Genghis is ready.
Oh, you got your Chatfish. That's very nice. I will pull up the Chatfishes on stream. Bear in mind I'm doing like 30 things at the same time. So it'll be a fucking minute.
I question how unlit that is.
It has ears. And that's about where that's about where
It's got the tooth in the front and well.
I see they made some compromises. We got some chatfish to go through real quick. The first one is Mythical Fool, who's, of course, chatfish is the size of the fucking moon.
Just like him.
There we go. Look at that. Little Romanian fish. He's got a bit of a beard going on. Fuck off, sudden cringe. Fuck you. Yeah.
Fuck you.
He's like, eep. Well, maybe don't be sassy. No step on chat. Now you have to update your profile picture, Ian. It's time to become what you always were born to be. That is certainly a special fucking chat. I hope you're proud of it.
It's the bean. It's the.
It's got the
Beanest
Beano
of
shape.
Beanos.
It's
Yeah.
got a very Beano look to it. That's little Ian's chatfish. And last but not least, wow, that is unfortunate that was the big part. Yikes. The end of Gibbs.
Yikes, he says.
Listen, if you see what I see, it's the yikes thing is part of the commentary.
Unlucky.
Literally look at it. It's a
Unlucky,
joke I
I
just
can't.
made.
Oh, yeah, that one.
See what I mean? Right on
No stiff on
Juneteenth.
chat? Oh,
No.
No, what was big at the beginning?
can't see.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jim Fish, she's trying to spy. You know these one I'm gonna get in trouble, you little fuckers. And unfortunately,
I do not know what Kid was talking about, so.
It'll show up a little bit in the YouTube stream if that's what you're looking at.
unfortunate,
looking at that
but
either.
true. Oh my
I'll
fucking
I'll
god.
just DM you it, regular.
Okay, thank you.
A bit spicy and a bit... Well, there's a reason why we're the best YouTube channel on the market. Only one, bold enough and brave enough, would do that.
You say there's a reason, like there's only one.
The pluckiness of those little string things is terrible. Now, as far as what happens, because I guess we'll explain it now, because Rapier opened that can of worms. So I can't actually just leave that hanging because I thought about the VOD fish. We're now going to be confused because they're never going to be in VC in time to get the explanation. What happens to series that we cannot do is we just stream them on Discord for chatfishes. Because we have to stream money-making things during money-making times, and then we have to stream things that don't do well on non-making times. So anything that we deem non-money-making. Like, for example, Shadow the Hedgehog. That stream did fucking horribly. And I knew it would do horribly from the get-go, but it was funded, so we're going to do it. We're going to play it for chat, right? And then what we do is we basically do what we did for the gay streams. We record them and then upload them to a Google Drive so they can also be viewed as well as VODs. It's not ideal, but that's the situation because we have to make the quotas. It's not like we don't do it. It's just that we have to do it.
We
after
can't do
hours.
it. We can't do
And
it
the
during
Google Drive
day.
is currently pinned in the discussions.
Well, that'd be the first time I make like a different section, call it like chatfish funded things and non-gay section.
Okay.
Because I would add
Non-gay.
I would add another folder in there. But that
You
would
could
be an
also do
example.
that idea.
Upload like a video on the channel instead.
Yeah, no,
Like you
because
used to-
it
like
would
you
it
used
would
to do.
become a VOD is what it would do. But I'd still want them to be there for it because they funded it. So that's why we would do it in the Discord when they're available, and then we'd play it with them there, and then we'd upload it as a VOD. Yeah, I guess I don't need to put it in the Google Drive if I do that, actually. Do I? No, I don't.
Yeah.
Angus
No, I don't.
has come to the realization.
I'm trying to make you understand that you don't need to everything be in the Google Drive. You can just upload a video.
Yeah, true. Because technically it doesn't break the rules. So that's what happens if things get dire. Remember, Kips has plans for everything, and you guys need to have more confidence in Kips. But Christ.
Genghis has come to the realization that he was really the only one who liked the Yinlets.
Yeah.
Wait, at what
Yeah.
point? Chat's
Genghis
dislike
says,
of
"Wow,
Yinglets
I
make-
really was the only one who liked Yinlets."
Yep.
You're not the only one. There's other Chatfish who do, I think.
I'm pretty sure Harlot
No.
liked them, or at least
No.
liked making
All
people
right.
them.
Let's have a
No.
fucking poll.
I would want 3 options for that because
Oh,
I'm
and-
kind of indifferent.
And by the way, if someone donates to this poll, it determines how Chatfish feel overall.
Do you like? Yes. If you want, you can destroy democracy and make chat like Yinglets.
I would say like, hate, and indifferent is probably the 3 states people feel about them. Yeah, Kasovic. You could care less about them, Kasovic?
I mean, if you care at least a little bit. Fine.
There, that poll will be definitely inspiring for Chatfish.
Wow. I don't want to pick that one now.
I like them. I'm a Chumba fan center. I ate them, not elaborating.
As
How
you
do
see,
you feel
Kibbo,
about
Siri is a fucking monster.
She is
as
beating
well.
the shit out of them, yes. Fucking that kick thing was special.
Chad, what are you doing?
Just chatting.
Why are the robots trying to kill you?
Those are, I think,
Well,
hivers
They're
and
dust
robots.
bandits.
Dust bandit robots. Well, Spider Pig has overthrown democracy.
Chat likes Yinglets. Oh, damn. Well, I guess y'all like Yinglets now. They are more retarded than us. They are more...
The Democratic vote is leaning towards the indifferent.
I ate them, not elaborate.
So Chad took a couple hits. Burn took a couple
Well,
hits.
chat,
but they're
now that
fine.
you all like Yinglets, how do you feel now that you're all furries?
I got better.
I got better, but you didn't.
If there's what? I
Now,
am
Chatfish.
asks, are Yanglet kawaii? Kawaii?
Kawaii.
Plague says Reguline loves them as a result of having to read the lore pages.
Yeah, I do.
Reguline has become a Yinlet lore master and can tell you all about their
I hate them.
interesting
They're fucking
biology.
retarded. Now, Chatfish, we have Sheks. We have a buggy boy. You know, what kind of buggy boy? That's a soldier bug. More Sheks. A skeleton. Is there any humans in here?
Oh, good. Chad is pointing out
there
that
should
they're
be-
not furries, they're
There's no
scalies.
human, but there should be some. Okay,
Because
Chatfish.
fish.
If you want to join the party, it'll be 25 per character. $25, and then I will pick up one of these bandits and haul them on over to Morn to put them in the cage and recruit them. If you want to be part of the party, donate $25.
Can
Now-
I retroactively use my 71 from earlier?
Yes, Rapier, because you basically saved the day. Yeah, you can.
The other thing is
Make
that
it Draconis.
I'd say anyone...
Make it Draconis.
Wow. Okay, make it the worst stat one.
The Hiver.
Yeah, I'll take the Hiver.
Because he kind of had a Draconis-like head, at least it looked like.
The soldier bug, yeah. He's fucking tiny too. He's a small guy.
Small
Like says, and for $10, Kibbs will write your name on her thighs.
I hate
Kibbs isn't saying no, chat.
over here.
See, I can't hear him say no. Can you hear him say no, Reguline?
Spider Pig does $25. Bargained and done. Which one do you want? We have another Hiver lying in the dirt.
Which one
We
of
have
these
a Shek.
savages do you want to be that's laying in their own
There's
piss and
another
shit?
Shek lying in the dirt. There's a skeleton. There might be some humans nearby that I can go pick off.
No, I don't mean Yinlis Genghis Kick. Specifically Draconis.
It amuses me that it looks like the fucking Hivers shot themselves in fear on the ground.
Spider Pig, you want any tags for your 25?
Well, he wants to be a character, so yeah.
Yes, but he can put tags on it still.
While I wait, While I wait for
He says
one
one
that
that can
trains
train
Krubs.
Krubs, of course.
Any of them can train Krubs. It's just to wonder, like, do you want to be a Shek or do you want to be a Hiver or a skeleton man? A mechanical man, if you will. More party members means more cannon fodder. Damn my empty wallet. The skeletons must be saved, says Ragnarok. They are a dying breed, so yes, they have to be saved. Or else they're gonna go extinct.
Well, Spider Pig, Hiver, Shek, or Skellybro, or should he go find a Humi?
He says, or best stats. Okay, so let's see here.
Best stats. Yep.
Best stats have to be. I think one of the Sheks. They're all relatively even. Where's the Dust Boss? Unless I'm already carrying him.
Earl says, for those who don't know, Hiver get a bonus to toughness, Shek are combat monsters, and Skellybros are Skellybros.
Yep.
Resist the katanas and good with shooty things. Foxnix says, Yinlis is Yinlit who is Draconis. Thank you, Foxnix.
$5 and Ragnarok gonna have him pick funds. I'm out for a week though. Okay.
Ragnarok wanted a Skelly.
Well, he can have a Skelly.
That was very nice of you, Spider Pig.
Pet the Spider Pig. Spider Pig, did you want any tags for your dono? Your previous 25?
And we have room for one more. One last one is going to Spider Pig, so he has wants the best stats. I think it's the Shek over here that has the best stats.
The Shekel.
Shekel.
Fish or redfish? Fish or dirty?
Man.
Back.
Chatfish with a rat tail instead of the fin would just look strange.
Also, good.
Mm-hmm.
This series wouldn't die today even if it didn't do well, because it would be blamed for Emperor Battle for Dune.
Yeah, it would blame that game first, yes.
Yeah.
But if this
I was
game
thinking
didn't
about
do
what you said earlier.
afterwards as well, so yeah,
Well, yeah,
I
of
would say it
course.
would also die. I love Kenshi. Kenshi is one of my favorite games ever, but if it doesn't make the daily goal, we can't do it, unfortunately.
Well, the thing is, we can still do things like it, but we have to first make the weekly, and then we can do fun things. Stop being such a pessimist. Oh my god.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm
All is lost, Squiggly.
saying how things will go.
Squealy's like fucking. What's that guy called who throws himself on the highest thing in Gondor? That's Squealy.
Sure.
Please.
I'll commit Sudoku.
Leave
'cause
or
if
your
I
He's
get
gonna
my
light
way-
himself on fire and then
standing
out
over
for all
standing over Kib, you know, because he died trying to make the daily, and then fucking lights himself on fire and, and starts running out the building.
while Gandalf rambles about the last of his line or something going away.
Yeah, but it's not the last of his line.
Well,
Better me live.
last steward of Gondor.
Stuart Little of Gondor.
Just imagine you're burning alive, dying, and someone's just monologuing about your death.
If Gandalf was monologuing about me, I'd be into that. Yeah. If Gandalf could tell my story, that'd be fucking cool.
I prefer if Saruman did it.
Good night, Genghis
Just
Khan.
because Christopher Lee is
Well,
cooler. And the actor for Gandalf was a piece of shit.
Good choices, Ragnarok.
See that again, guys?
Yes, guys. Sorry to hear you contracted my brain parasite. Good luck with that. His final words.
My final message.
Sakfun burning in oblivion.
Denethor.
Also, there's $20 Danathor sock fund.
I don't
What does
know-
that mean?
I don't think it was Denethor, was it? Was it? I know it was something.
Oh, the name of the character.
Mhm.
No, I don't think it was Danathor.
That's my imagination for Squealy falling to his death. Over Farrakibs. It'd be Dana Squeal. Dana Squeal. Oh, and Kib's choice. Kib's choice should probably go to something useful for a change. Kib's choice should probably go. Who in chat needs help with their donut goals? And chat, we'll do it for Chatfish here now.
I can't afford that.
Oblivion.
Kibs will help other Chatfish because Chatfish help Kib. Denethor. Not Denethor. Denethor. The Steward of Gondor. I'm pretty sure it's Denethor. Because Denethor, yeah, no, I don't think it's pronounced that way. I know it's a little autistic thing. So I know it's a little, well, actually, you know. Calm down, Osnader.
Well,
Calm down.
Actually.
Yeah, fuck.
Series adventure continues. She has captured 3 bandits to make her into her new servants. As
So
she's
what am
come
I
to call
throwing
Chad.
The 20 into Gibbs Blue Shift? Bonus fanfic?
Hard to put into Half-Life. Nobody wanted more Half-Life.
Yeah, Half-Life barely got by.
Okay.
And I want to help actual Chatfish who want some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonus fanfic.
The only Japanese that want that mythical
Actual
fool
goals
fucking
who people will
Draconis.
show up to. How about that?
Yeah, that one
The Draconis
cannot be
fanfic's
streamed.
thing we have to read after the fact.
He definitely cannot
I'm
be
reading,
streamed.
sorry. Kib doesn't do anything for that. Just me.
Jano's been working on Oblivion. That's getting up there.
We haven't even started Morrowind.
This
Hope the
potato
Elden Ring.
Gibbs.
See, I feel bad for India. India says, "Hope the Elden Ring series go well. Spent an unholy amount of hours on that thumbnail." Yeah, it would be fucking tragic if that series just bombed the first stream,
What?
wouldn't it?
Is that emote?
He's using the fucking pride emotes, which are fucking cursed.
Now, Kib, I want you to see the actual price hike in this area for hashish.
Yeah, look at that.
It goes from around 150 cats to 810.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
And you loaded all your characters, right?
As much as I can get.
As much as I can get.
And eggs would sell better.
Look at all the money, Chad.
Eggs
Ah!
eggs actually sell for 6,000 a piece. However, Chatfish wanted to do something else before we went and did the bounty. Because again, Chatfish can donate for us to do bounties, and also I made like 25k off of that alone.
Well, So, Kib, what's the 20 going to? What have you decided?
Gibbo, pick your choice. Pick your poison.
I know.
Gibbo.
I'm. Hold on. I'm looking at chat.
The two that I see chat actively trying to work towards is Potato Kibs and Oblivion.
Hmm. Is Oblivion the only one that Chatfish really feel like they want?
It's the only one I've I've noticed people putting money towards. It's been Jano slowly working away at it, mostly.
Okay, you know what? We should help Jano. Jano wants that, so let's help Jano.
Jan's a good little guy. He's done nothing wrong.
Yes, Holzenator, I'll let you put the previous ones towards it as well.
What's that crash thing there, Squid? Tell me the lore behind it.
That's an old facility that crashed into the lake.
Now, where'd it crash from?
I'm assuming during the events of the war that a lot of these facilities were destroyed. Last Lagoon was built on top of it, based off of all the materials that are in the area.
Bad Holzenator. That was not $20 previously, it was 15.
I have my bias, but I will hold my tongue. Yay! He screams. Chatfish over the rainbow.
So that's 15 more, so 35.
But what is
How close are
Chatfish
we
up
to? How close are we to Wednesday's goal?
344.
Okay, we're making our way there.
What are we doing Wednesday? I don't even know. Fuck, I don't even know when I run this channel.
I ask you every fucking day what we're supposed to do tomorrow.
I was supposed to
and you don't tell me.
pre-plan the streams, but we streamed. Well, like I had a hard time sleeping again. I've been not able to sleep.
You were
anymore.
supposed to pre-plan streams
Sunday.
a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, even wanting to do that, Kibba.
I do.
You kept saying you're gonna schedule them all in advance, and then you never do.
It's kind of Hugo Fuki's fault, I think. You know.
That makes sense.
Hugo Fuki's like, what? Everyone's looking at him. What?
You go Fugues, who got kicked out of the bucket.
My beard. I mean, you guys check your receipts later on your Google Mail.
According to fan funding. Oh, no, I think it's not showing the one that was deleted.
What?
Is Holzenator post the one that he deleted?
I don't know. Did it delete it from the tracking?
I don't see it in the fan funding thing. Yeah, it's not there anymore.
What was it?
I got it when he put it. I just don't remember how much it was.
I think it was 10.
What are you talking about?
It's when we had to delete that message because it said something that YouTube probably would get mad at.
Oh, that one.
Mm.
It was counted. He just wanted to retroactively put it in, but I don't know how much it was, so I can't just put it in. Is what I'm saying. It was already counted for the current.
Don't speak to any worthless soft skins until you move around a little bit and then click on me again. And now I'll talk to you.
Holzer, if you can confirm if that one was $5, I'll put it towards the Oblivion as well. No, it was 5. Okay, then yeah.
Nothing of quality take. Okay. Still got materials available.
Happy Rat remembers it was $5.
I think it was, but you know, if I can't see it, I can't confirm it. So I'll take his word for it that it was.
Okay. Is there a game Kibbs is looking forward to playing? Yes, my game.
Majesty.
I really want to play my game. You know what I can't do? Play my game.
Actually, Kibbs, you can.
I play the tabletop.
Yeah, that's also your game.
Yeah, I know. But it's still, none of our games are done, though. They're all in work in progresses.
Well, we're close to the core rules being done.
Well,
at least.
Hopefully the real game gets there, too. If not,
will in time.
I'll kill Squealy.
That's fair. Understandable, even.
Okay, you okay with Squealy getting murdered for the video game's sake? Squid's
Blood
just sitting there.
sacrifice.
Who the hell does that, you sick bastard? Why is he complaining?
Yeah. That's because I baited him with food. I don't have any food in my
Daryl
inventory.
is screaming at
One
you, Reguline, saying traitor backpack.
second. Oh, did the guy sell a traded backpack? So yeah, I'll go look at that in a moment. Okay, let's see here. Chat, put food in your inventory.
Alright, so yeah, I
Pig?
see
Nope.
the 2. I'll throw the 2 as well, Holzinator. Because I did see that earlier as well, yeah. Okay.
This goes a lot easier if I have my own base to throw these guys into cages, but I don't. So I have to use the random cages out in the wild.
Also, chat, Oblivion is $74.40 away from being completed.
Hmm.
You forget to put food in your inventory or something?
Let me see. Because it's part random chance and part, hey, do you have the item in your inventory? People used to say that the mod for like ninjas required for you to get ninjas required sake in your inventory, but I never needed sake. There's no barkeep either, which I find weird.
Yeah, he died probably, Squilly.
Yeah.
He's probably dead on the side of the road because Squealy.
All right. I have food in my inventory now. Also, does $20, and here's for your here for your troubles. Talk Fun Oblivion.
Well, thank you
Thank
very
you
much. Very generous.
Holzinator.
I went and stole some food from the tavern that was destroyed.
I must say, chat, the sock fund is getting quite close.
It is.
Now, if there's anything I actually don't want to honor, it's that. If there's anything.
Man, if
Okay.
I
So
was
the
over
Shek
at
was supposed to be Spider Pig.
Yep.
What would be properly Spider Pig about him? He's fat.
Well, I feel like he'd be in a crab-like pose.
Yep.
Holzinder's asking for his animated chatfish.
There you go.
He has donated a good bit.
Oh, yeah, of course. Do remind me if you donate and you have an animated chatfish to turn active. And please remind me, because I won't remember. I remember all you guys, but my brain can only handle so much information. Whose chatfish is done and whose chatfish isn't is getting progressively harder and harder to remember. Now, where the hell is he? There he is.
Todd asks, is Kib looking forward to feet pick day with socks?
There's no such thing.
Does it look properly Spider Pig to you? This position?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of like a big fish.
Fuzzy asks, how is Reguline doing having to pay for Kibs?
I'm doing fine.
Pacifist asks, how much for an animated chatfish? It's $70, unless I'm horribly mistaken. That
There
can
you
pop
go.
up on the stream overlay.
He just crab walks everywhere he goes.
Would you like to explain how that works, Gibbs?
Certainly.
Oh no, technically I broke the law, so...
Listen, I won't have time for
Stop
dinner,
right
so I
there,
have to eat my
criminal
dinner
scum.
now. So, an animated chatfish works. Oh my god. That guy's fucked.
Yeah, he is fucked.
An animated chatfish works this way. Basically, $70 to purchase one so long as you have a chatfish. Once you have your animated chatfish, we can activate it on the overlay for $25 for the entire week. And we'll have it on for the entire week. You only have to donate $25 to have it on. And it'll
Look at
be in
that
all the
guy's fucking
bots.
off too. Good.
So that means Holznator, your chatfish will stay active for the remainder of the week. That way you can... Any of the VODs, whenever you look back through our history, when I'm long dead, you know, because I died of chatphiliphus. I tried to make a disease sound, but I didn't. I fucked it up. Fishphiliphus. Ah, fucking. I give up. That, yeah, you'll be like, wow, I was there, and I was there, and I was there. Wow, it's me. Polsy polsy.
Fisherless.
Kibbs, we understand your brain can barely process any information. Capacity for thought rivals a drunken rock. That's exactly what I should put it. If you had
Speaking
to
of
do all
rock,
I had to do.
welcome to the stream, Slapdrock.
You're late. I don't want to ring the bell. Oh yeah,
Because
we made
you
the
hate
dildo.
me in Reguline.
Ding ding ding. You like that, don't you? I do. I like it.
I like it. You like it, I like it.
$49.40 away from Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Chat syphilis, says Doug Howard.
Mm-hmm.
See if weapon.
Kaskovic says, to get a new game on July 2nd or new Chatfish avatar, that is a hard choice. Well, what's the game you're looking at, Kaskovic?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an unbiased opinion.
I will as well. There's some games that I would want to pick up right away. Like, for example, if Supreme Commander 3 was out and it looked good, I'd buy Supreme Commander 3 first.
Your newest fish animated. Let me see which one that is. Slapdrock. I'm assuming you posted it in fan. Oh, that one, right.
Which one's that? Is that the one with the book?
That's probably too spicy to show, but you could definitely get it animated.
It's probably not. What is it?
The one you were concerned about YouTube because of the word on.
That's
the
flag.
flag.
Oh, that's his. Yeah, you can get that animated.
Yeah.
That's fine. Fuck YouTube.
Okay.
Chat pays me. YouTube don't give me jack shit. YouTube.
I didn't say you could. I was saying you could get it animated. I just wasn't sure if it would be able to be shown on the
YouTube
overlay.
pays like YouTube. How do I put this? YouTube takes the money that chat wants to give to us and then rips 30% of it away. Like, I would be okay with them taking 5%. Be like, okay, yeah, I'm using your platform, right? But like, they take 30%. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, a bit much.
I give them a 5% royalty best offer. If it was up to fucking me.
Hold on a sec. If all the things Indio does do badly, and he's doing Majesty, it better not fuck up. I'm gonna...
Majesty already does badly. Majesty doesn't make
No,
fun
it doesn't.
money.
How dare you? Majesty's wonderful. Love that game. Also, Kibbs, there's a membership milestone for you to read.
Now, just because a game does badly doesn't mean we can't play it more. It just means we have to do it after our specials.
I know, but I'm just being sassy with Rapier because like it did do badly though.
For example, if Morrowind does good, then we'll stream it in the money slots. If it does bad, then I do want to beat it at least. Then we'll stream it in the non-money slots. I thought Emperor Battle for Doom would do better because like chat would love to be evil and be evil gingers because it's funny. And then I was wrong. Apparently, chatfish actually hate gingers. Foxers have been a member for 13 months. Okay to say pertinia, yeah, rar, yeah, pertinia, rar, rar, yeah, pertinia. What do you want from me?
Are bubble cultists countered or can we not?
Fox.
Bubble cultists only if they purchased it themselves, and I'm pretty sure Fox 6 doesn't.
I think Fox 6 is gifted.
I wasn't sure if bubble cultists is more than gifted tier or not.
We can't calculate them because technically we already calculated them already.
Well, yeah.
Now, what did Castovic game say? First Descendant, since it looks like
I'm looking at it.
But actually being worked on.
Is it gonna be free? Because when Steam is listing it as free, even though it's not out yet. So because I don't know, Coconut, that one could get you in more trouble than it's worth. But if you just want to say "F you" to YouTube, sure, because offense should be allowed everywhere, even if I don't like it.
What's that? Yeah, no.
He's saying if you're sure it's not going to be a problem,
I'll
then
allow it.
he'll probably go for it.
I don't think YouTube
Alright, so-
will hurt me for it. That's
Fox
why.
has confirmed it is a gifted membership, so yes, it is Bubble Cultist. That's the tier that's gifted. I thought so, but wasn't 100%
yeah.
sure.
So long as the iconography doesn't enter what we call dangerous territory. So the iconography on the Chatfish cannot be of, the KKK or the Nazis or whatever. Because the iconography is risky, yes. For example, the Gestapo Chatfish that somebody bought, I would allow it, but I would have the iconography changed. And the reason why is because... What the fuck?
I think it's glitching out in there.
But he's also talking like a turd. What the fuck? Mugalito came to
Okay.
stop by show support Regulini. Your number one fan.
Kasovic, it's supposedly First Assignment is going to be a free-to-play, and it is Nexon, so odds are that's going to be pay-to-win.
They talk to.
I can't comment because I really have no knowledge of the studio or what the fuck's being talked about.
Damn it.
They've supposedly got a reputation for being kind of gummy with pay-to-win. Now, could be wrong, they could be different, and if it's free, I mean, hey, it could be fun still. Yeah, it is free. I'm looking at Forever Winter now. This Forever Winter is a co-op tactical survivor horror shooter. That could be
I
interesting.
have no experience with Nexon as a studio. I can't tell.
I've played a few other games, and it's been quality kind of decent usually, but yeah, I can definitely see the scummy pay-to-win aspect. They're dubious. They've never, in my experience, gone full like scummy, but they've also kind of straddled the line of being scummy microtransaction.
Yeah, add more food in my inventory. Make sure it procs rarely. There's a
Catfish.
boneyard dog dying in the middle of town square. If Chatfish really want, we can recruit that as well.
Chatfish, do we want the boneyard dog?
Nothing's actually
Yeah.
exceedingly powerful, by the way.
Ozano donates $5 and says, Rapier, that's a membership milestone. Don't you guys count your monthly consistent support separately? If so, you already accounted for it. Hashtag tag.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I just know that the higher tier ones could
Remember,
like,
Halsey, he's new.
go to other funds.
Technically. Because Choomba just joined the Bickering bunch in terms of helping track things. So, he's new. He's learning.
It doesn't hurt to double check as well.
Mm-hmm. But yes, the automatic, goals are tracked. The reason why I don't update the back end tells how much we need from YouTube is because YouTube is fucked because it says we make 3,000 a month sometimes, which is not true because the entire back end is fucked. Let me go look at it now. It's probably not very good right now because chat hasn't been gifting a lot of memberships like they used to, but it's still fucking good is what it is.
I mean, Kasovic, it could be good. I think I tried it and it was interesting, kind of. Because didn't that game have an open beta or something?
Yeah, we peaked last month at 1,390 members on our channel. Now, if I look at the back end, YouTube, according to what it's telling me here, our channel is imploding and the end is near. But when I actually look at the history of memberships, what we're at is pretty average. Actually, it's above normal. It's 700. When our before average was 500. But the 700 is the new model. Currently, we are slated to make $2,049 from memberships. Now, YouTube will take 30% of that. The government and the state will take theirs. So it's a lot less, but it's something, right?
Also, to
Maybe
clarify with the milestones, I wasn't saying count them towards current, but add hashtags to it. Like sock fund and whatnot.
There we go. This is Draconis.
I trust you to make him adequately Draconis. Head shape is important here. Because isn't there like, can you not give him a different head shape, like different style of it, or can you just adjust the size of it?
Well, this is a soldier buck. He looks like he has this kind of head shape. I
Okay.
think his eyes bigger.
Yeah, I think up. I think up for Draconis. Yeah. There we go.
That looks awful.
Oh, Chatfish eyes would be bigger.
Oh my god, wider. Yes.
Eye size larger.
Big as it can be.
There we go.
Nice, it clips through a little bit. Perfect.
There you go. Big antenna or small antenna?
Big.
Big.
Horns?
Mouth width?
Yes. Big.
Yeah. What about mouth width?
Big. Big.
Gibbs is just gonna want everything to the right.
Face arch? Big.
Mouth width?
Okay, maybe left. What about left on that one? Yeah, there you go.
I understand. I'm
Falls
just
into
explaining that the
minutes.
membership milestone messages are a thing that chat gets for continued membership. I see what you're saying, though, Rapier, and that's actually a good point. Yep. Because if Foxnix is gifted a membership, he can still use the membership milestone. It's like a free comment thing. The issue is YouTube doesn't tell us in the back end the difference between a gifted member and those who are actively subscribed to the channel. A gifted member will stop being highlighted and aren't subscribed to the channel. This is a YouTube fuck-up thing. No one's fault here. YouTube doesn't tell us the difference between gifted members and regular members. That's why the back end, on the algorithm side of things, looks absolutely horrific. Because it's like a fucking roller coaster.
Slot Dog asks, what even is this? We're making Draconis. Did you bribe him with food? Or something?
Oh my god, he's fucking tiny.
The way he runs. Jonas, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful specimen of Bugman people.
I wish there was a way to get rid of the Discord overlay stuff. There we go.
There's a cooldown time between each person we can recruit.
The only thing wrong with this is that it isn't light blue, and it'd be the spitting image of Yinlis. If only you could get plastic surgery to change his color. I like how tiny he is.
He's a little
you
guy.
know his hitbox are gonna be fucked.
I'm not a small bug person. I'm a mighty wyvern. Well, maybe you should have donated for yourself. Instead, you let Spider Pig donate to put you in the game. And look at what that got you.
I read direct. That was
It
me,
was
actually.
Rapier, Kiva. It was Rapier.
That
I
was
know,
me.
but I'm agitating him. Conan has 2 arms. He just looks like he's perpetually
He's
wounded.
just hurt. Well, he is wounded.
Oh. Enjoying this too much.
It's wonderful.
It's great.
I like how he just is always staring in 2 different directions.
No, can't talk to him yet.
Yeah, Spider Pig donated for Ragnarok. They all saying could have grabbed a Fogman for blue. Or Fogman, not Frog.
We would have to go to Mongrel first.
Oh, who bought Draconis?
Rapier.
Oh.
I did.
He wanted a gremlin.
Okay.
So we have Draconis.
Draconis would become the greatest smuggler.
Let's see here.
It'd be amazing if the backpack doesn't scale down with him.
We can give him like the shittiest backpack possible. There you go.
Put one of the pack animal ones on him.
I can't, fortunately. You can carry some backpacks.
Draconis is teasing me for being tardedly poor. Fight me.
Just fucking tiny.
He definitely needs pants, though. That is a horrendous sight.
Hybris don't have genitalia, unfortunately.
What do you mean,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately?
I said fortunately. Listen to me.
no. I think he said
Numbnuts.
unfortunately.
We both heard unfortunately.
It's because you guys want to hear me say that.
Night Spider Pig.
Well, I want you to look at his little panel right here, right?
Night
You
Spider
can't, you can't actually see his eyes on.
It's like if you took a picture of, your model or the Earth model and just her nose and mouth.
I have a friend who made a me on the Switch. That's basically that.
I guess no one wanted to save the dog, so the dog proceeds to lay there dying in the street.
No one wants to save the dog? Wow, I'm surprised.
It's also exceedingly expensive to take care of for food, but at least it's actually fast, unlike the gorilla.
How dare you speak ill of Sensei? Well, I'm sorry to say, Reguline, but Draconis has sealed your fate. He says you said fortunately.
Yeah. You think he does that intentionally?
No.
As he types it, he just smiles.
Kazovic
And I
says
just-
regularly. He said unfortunately. He is a degen. He said unfortunately. Sorry. That's what came through. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you didn't say it, but that's what the mic made it sound like.
That's what Kids' plan was. They're giving me this mic.
Doug Howard says the footage has been reviewed. We have the word unfortunately. Jafar is taking your side and said you said and then fortunately because you stutter.
Ragnarok. Now, technically, to be Ragnarok, we need to cuff his legs. However,
We need
It'll be
to cut
nice.
off his leg.
Daryl
we'll
says
make
Reg
Ragnarok tall, black, and good at basketball.
No. Ragnarok, no. Yeah, get to be in the fantasy game. Plays the game. He's just handicapped. Damn it, this is no different than real life.
Nothing's changed. Fuck.
No, Ragnarok, you can't be upset. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Mergalito, your biggest fan, says yes. Abuse Reguline. Damn, even Mergalito betrayed you.
Daryl says Reg covets the high Vosi.
Hey, listen.
He smiled when he said that.
Waiting for Ragnarok to respond to me to what I just said. It just says, "What the fuck, Ragnarok?" I'm assuming it was the cut off his legs part.
So if you didn't know, chat, Ragnarok is our wheelchair-bound chatfish. And so, because we're so tolerant and inclusive here, we like to include him in the jokes. She's like, wow, so dumb.
It's fucking mean.
He fell out of his wheelchair, that's why he's not just...
I'm busy giggling, he says.
On the floor.
Okay, let's make him. There you go.
True equality.
Brian will keep you together. Wholesale is $5. It's like how Joe has to be crippled. Has to be crippled Hitler. Sock Fund Oblivion.
Space.
Halsinator's gonna get Oblivion finished at this rate.
Nice. We need to start the Morrowind playthrough sooner than later. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to get the multiplayer to work. We need to figure that out. Ugh.
All right, we got 3 new crewmates. I guess let's start off with okay stats. Nothing amazing.
Nice. We
That
just
one
got
guy still doesn't like us, by the way.
just
Fuck
below
it.
$30 left for Oblivion, and just below 300 for tomorrow's goal.
Good
Again,
job, Travis.
last chance. You can help out the dog.
I don't think Chatfish want the dog to live.
Yep. Fucking Draconis.
I think they're content with
fucking-
letting it die.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Chat?
I do like these caravans though with the hivers. These guys look cool. Do they actually have anything worthy of selling?
You think the Out of Placers guy played Kenshi and likes Kenshi a lot?
Why would you say that?
Is there a unit mod?
Because there's bugs, and the bugs are similar. They're also
This-
high.
No, they're not at all.
They're not. Definitely not.
They're
The
high.
I don't see
hivers are significantly more autistic in different ways. We haven't even gone to a natural hybrid village.
The hivers are good at being slaves, and the units would be terrible at being slaves.
Okay, you.
Spider Pig says save doggo. Spider Pig, who I thought was asleep.
Draconis! He's gonna lose an arm.
Oh my god, fucking Christ. It's like you're intentionally getting Draconis killed.
Spider Pig donates $5. Save doggo.
Thank you for the donation. Oscar, you
We
better
need a character
fucking...
name.
Yeah, what are we gonna name him?
Okay. It's always big things, by the way. It's always fucking big things.
Dale says you just missed 23 normal. Book? Heading to bed. Alright. Sleep well again, Spider Pig.
Oh, those? Yeah, I can buy those, but I'd rather just buy them at the at a place where I'm going to be using them.
Oh, that's $5 to go save the doggo.
How bad does the Chatfish really want to save the doggo?
We've been paid $5 to save the doggo.
Is that enough?
You
No.
must save the doggo.
No, that's not a
Regular.
character. To save the doggo, we need to actually say we need to make a
No,
character.
no. Come on now. Save the doggo.
Uh-oh, it has been infected.
What?
She has crub disease.
Grub.
Crubitis, if you will.
I have a ballista gun, damn it.
Oh no. Genghis still awake? That's pretty fucking terrible.
What? The doggo looks like he's got his head bashed in.
No. Genghis, where are you? You little...
Oh, something finished. Oh, it was a Hanslet, wasn't it?
It is unironically the Hamlet. It is done.
Oh no.
And it is
I enjoy that fucking that Draconis' arm is just swiveling back and forth.
Will you be showing chat? Yes, you will be showing chat.
chat sees it already.
For now, I will heal the doggo.
That's not Yingulini, you tar, Daryl. That's Hanslet. Ingolini's the other one.
I'm gonna be very upset if I get an avatar made and it's a unit.
You
See,
deserve it.
know what I mean about him projecting his fantasies? You are, aren't you?
Really not.
You're lying to me. I know you are.
Nope.
Don't get insecure. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just
You
let
want
it
the
happen.
honest, you want the brutal truth, Kibbs?
You want it.
The backsets are cooler than the units.
Backseats are also fantastic.
They are.
Like, their physiology doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, it doesn't. That's why they're interesting. Because they're like, they seem like they're created creatures as opposed to evolved ones.
And apparently
they
there's no
could be.
magic in the setting, even though everything we've seen so far seems like there should be fucking magic.
And it also seems like it's potentially a post-apocalyptic setting as well.
E.
There's a lot there, potentially. It's neat.
For now, I will carry the doggo. If Chatfish want to name the doggo, they need to donate another $20
You what?
to make, to make it a character.
As his tooth falls out of his little mouth.
You see, this isn't why I'm pushing back super hard against the Kibbs is like, oh, you want it, because the more I protest, the worse it's gonna be.
It's already worse enough for you, dude. I don't need to add anything. Your existence is pain.
Fuzzy says Kibbs is salty. He has his Discord and Twitter brony avatar and wants others to suffer with him. Actually, I don't think Kibbs has the Twitter
Giggles
one
said I had a feeling Hands was a furry. Giggles, what the fuck? Where have you been, you little derpy, dumb, fucking looking chatfish? Holy
Now,
shit! He's like
lore master of Yinlit biology, Reguline. What does the floofy bit on the end of the tail signify for both of your avatars?
Femininity.
Name it Crub. Good night, all. God damn it, Spider Pig, you little slacker.
We can actually get crabs. We don't need to name it Crub, but we can do that anyway. Okay.
He chose to. Now, thank you for your donation. Very kind, very generous. Unlike Squealy, who's a racist, a bigot, and a Nazi. Just, oh my god, Nazi. Reguline number 0. Damn, Murgalito's turning on you. You've lost your only fan, Squealy.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't actually like me, Kibbo.
He's like, Reguline number 0. No, are you kidding me? Murgalito's got Regulini posters in his fucking... Like, not only has he got fucking posters, but he's got like a big giant Italian flag. He represents the Squealilinis. Isn't that right, Murgalito? You little lemon. You little shy chatfish. You're too scared to come up, aren't you? Yeah, you just sit there with your low poly character model face. Yeah, well, Polly was ahead of its time when it came out. Oh,
Spider-Pig says we might not live long enough to get real crubs.
No, we'll live long enough. We don't have what's it called? We don't have permadeath on.
No one's donated towards it because people aren't being cruel today.
It has to be activated each stream.
Whenever permadeath is activated, we have to be cautious. Or dead squealies will be everywhere. That thing looks very, very dead. Like it has no bones.
You ain't got no bones.
I love seeing the ragdolls in this game. It's always great. I'm gonna save. Probably make sure he doesn't fucking fling around the place. That's some fucked up bones right there.
Its ragdolls remind me of the Gears of War 2 ragdolls.
They're just flopping all over the place.
Doug Howard asks, Reguline no longer on OnlyFans?
Never had an OnlyFans. He has OnlyFans though.
I don't.
Oh.
You do that.
Did he delete your account?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Which it sounds like no.
Remember, Chatfish, you belong to me. Margarita says correct. Margarito, you're feeling a little bit more interactive than normal, aren't you? Maybe feeling a little bit less of a lemon, Maybe want to come up out of the bucket. I know you've been lurking for a long time, Margarito.
Become full Chatfish Miguelito, one of us.
You need to be groomed. He's like, no, don't groom me. No, because most catfish are very bad and sad about being groomed. You know. In fact, I'd be
Some
kind of
definitely
concerned
like it.
The grooming entails just licking their faces.
Some catfish might like that.
I guarantee with what Regulan said, some chatfish like that.
Yeah.
I can think of a few names, in fact, that I won't mention that would love that.
Yeah, Slept
Oh,
Rock
no.
being one. He's like, what? We just like
I'm
throw him
just
on
a
the
fucking rock!
Oh,
Let's actually look at the stats for these guys. Nothing terrible.
I like the -2 perception.
Yeah, his eyes are a bit bad. You see, Ragnarok, he received the ability to walk in this world, but he can't see too well. That was the trade-off.
Which chat is demanding I gift one sub?
What?
Silver says, huh? What happened?
What do you mean what happened? Slept Stir.
He's a confused little fish.
Little fish. Ragnarok, what kind of armor do you want?
Yeah.
I'll let him decide, and then I'll give
Ragnarok.
Draconis,
Whatever we want.
mercenary plate.
I feel like Draconis should get ninja robes and be stealthy boy.
You feel that? Then I'll
Yeah.
give. I'll just at least back, I guess.
Like I said, Draconis should just smuggle things and be.
Oh,
Oh,
I was actually planning on making him what?
he should do assassination.
That's not so buggo.
You should train him to do assassination. Oh, that'd be so dumb.
Are there any actual
Catfish? Like, that's me. Catfish.
Is there any actual stealth gear in here? I don't think so. I can give him this shitty rogue armor, I guess.
Ragnarok says medium.
Medium? Okay. Is there any pants for Draconis whatsoever? You can have this.
Does
This little
Draconis seem like
rags.
something that would actually wear pants, though?
Yes. Oh, force him to wear pants. So he wants medium. Leather armor is the best we're gonna get, really, or like coats.
Commissar Zara says the enlist would be
Ooh,
the
armored
worst
rags.
discussion.
Armored rags will do. Armored rags look cool on skeletons.
Sorry, do you know how assassination works in Kenshi?
Put that down for a second. Looks nice.
What is that pose?
I had him stand with his hands behind his head, but his arm. I think. What's going on with him actually? There you go. He's scratching his back of his head right now. Pick up, doggo.
Fine.
I think you should demonstrate assassination on some unsuspecting person. With the abomination that is Draconis.
I just don't see it going well. I see him dying. I see him dying.
Well, I'm gonna.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do it
on.
You're not gonna be able to do it on a guard.
It's not gonna happen. It's actually gonna fail, and he's gonna die.
No, I'm saying you're not gonna be able to do it on guard. Why don't you try someone
Watch
on the
this.
bar or something?
I am Wyvern, and then he gets beat the fuck up.
For actual training, you probably wouldn't go with people just sitting down or whatnot.
No, you actually do it to your characters if you want to train it.
Oh, really? You can target your own people?
Yes.
Huh. Didn't know that. Oh god, no, he's naked.
What are you doing?
You're sneaking.
Is he broken?
He's sneaking.
Oh, okay. I think it's because I saved it with an action going. He never completed it.
So you can
For-
assassinate your own people?
Yeah.
Huh. That seems like an exploit that wasn't meant to
is.
be.
It is.
Could he even assassinate anybody on your people?
By assassinate, you mean knock unconscious? Yes.
Yes, that's what I mean. Because it's called that in the game.
Give him that. There's the booties.
Appearance says this is exactly how I picture Yunless.
Corvo mask. No.
Yes, I do love completely unfitting mods for
Yes,
the
it's
setting.
great. There's some
And by
of
love,
the
I
armors
mean,
are actually look
like-
fine. Others are just why. So I just ignore those for the most part. Okay, I'm significantly poorer. However, we are now outfitted.
Still have a decent amount of money though.
Yep, we'll go back and get more hashish,
Alright.
or we'll go complete the bounty that the Chatfish wanted us to do.
Sure. Do me a favor. I want to see if Draconis can knock out anyone on any of your people.
I wanted to go get into one of the beds.
Like how you can't even
So
really see him half the time.
he's so small. Okay.
Oh, do they have to be in bed for you to be able to do
Yeah.
it? Ah, okay.
There it is. See?
Yep, that's amazing.
Looks
Now you
so-
paid for Draconis' character. Do you want him to use a weapon or just go unarmed?
What's the smallest weapon?
You can't even
Like a wakizashi.
Yeah.
So like a very tiny katana. Okay.
Oh wait, there's kunai because you have that modded, right? And that's
Those
just
are
katana.
those are larger,
Oh,
unfortunately.
boo. Ideally, I'd want him to use a butter knife or something.
Butter.
You don't have to actually train this right now. I just was curious what it looked like.
Yep.
The exploit.
I figured that out. I was like, can I actually do that? Can't? No. A spider pig, I will give a great sword because I think the idea of this fucking tiny Shek running around with a great sword would be funny.
I love this idea of Draconis knocking someone out and stealing all their shit and running away.
Oh, look at that dog. Also dying alongside the road. Good thing we can't afford him. Oh, also Ragnarok, what weapon did you actually want again?
Draconis feebly waving his bug arms in an attempt of assassination.
His little stubby arms. I just like how he just screams, I am wyvern. Like, chat, when sometimes we're on the Discord, Draconis will just come in and unmute himself. He'll be like, I am wyvern. And then he'll, like, mute himself again. I don't know why he does that. I don't think he's retarded.
Siri. How's Siri's dodge coming along? It's getting better. Still shit, though.
What influences perception? Is it just your equipment?
Perception is solely based off your ability to use a crossbow and turrets.
Ragnarok says saber. Sabers are cool.
Sabers? Yeah, we'll get you a saber. You'll be like a mini burn.
They also get Hemulenia cracked saber reg, followed by fucking autocorrect. So
Who's
get him a
Himulini?
cracked saber.
Crack saber. That's two-handed saber. Those things are expensive. Ooh,
Acronis
Kib,
says,
look, it's the Gorilla Bandits.
What the fuck is wrong with our arms?
"Me don't like tinies.
We don't like tinies.
Me want to hug the tiny."
Oh no, they see Draconis! Run,
Can you
go!
assassinate someone who's aware of you?
No.
That wouldn't
Could
make any
Draconis
sense.
stealth and try to hide from them and do it while they're fighting people? I'm not telling you to do this.
Until
I'm just curious.
explode. Burn's getting his ass kicked. Help Burn.
And Yinlis says, "To be fair, I've had people actually come in and ask me to say the line. Apparently, it's just my line now."
I am wife.
Well, who the fuck else says that? Like, chat, which one of you says randomly will go into a VC and be like, ow, ow.
What it sounds like, by the way.
There's a reason why the bucketfish are glorious fat. They just burn. Per fish.
Can't get over fucking Draconis.
Sometimes we have to destroy Draconis.
No, he's so fucking tiny. That's
He's
why.
the best of this group.
Let's go down to Katun. Katun has a weapon shot.
You might as well have him just be sneaking as they're going. Or would he
Then
be
the whole
too
party
slow?
goes slow. Yeah, the whole party goes slow.
Wouldn't he eventually be able to do it at full speed?
What about sneak squeaking? Maybe we can sneak squeak.
Or is that wrong?
Morn's funny.
Regular.
Yeah.
Isn't it if you get high enough sneak you can do it at full speed?
Yeah. You can even go faster, I think.
Yeah, so you could just train him that way.
We need to actually get him to train his sneak first.
Well,
We
you
cannot
just-
we cannot do that along the road without
Okay, alright,
being attacked by big things.
fair enough. Falknick says, "You just go speak in Uwu and think about how you yell at people to tell you toss at the line to say what?" And
There's
Eunice
a bigger
follows it
thing
with,
nest.
"I am Wyvern Uwu."
So this, for example, is the example of a big thing nest.
How many eggs are in there? A
Many.
lot.
However, this is not a place for this is not actually part of the bounty. The bounty is to go to the gut specifically and take the Northport. So first we'll head to Katun, and then we'll make our way back over to the Great Desert to go and get the do the bounty for Sleptrock.
That dog's ragdoll as you go is amazing.
Isn't it? Actually, Band of Bones. They got some trash. I could kick their ass. I can do this freely. There is no permadeath, so I can be reckless.
Yeah. Chatfish, you should have turned on permadeath. It's too late now.
Okay.
The stream's not going to be going for that much longer. That'd be a very foolish thing to do. Or very wise if it actually resulted in Squilly's death. But the fair thing would he'd have to wait till after the encounter. Because doing it during mid-encounter would be cruel. Even I, Kib, the cruel one, would not allow such a cruel fate. Oh shit.
Really, you are lucky that I'm still waiting on that banking issue to get resolved.
The destruction of our Discord kitten is a necessary step for humanity.
If that gets resolved, I could finish Sock Fund.
Oh, nice.
I'd urge you to, well, I'm grateful for the support, but just so you know, I'd urge you to save your money for you too, fucking Choomba.
That banking issue is the one that I was mentioning about lottery stuff. Oh, he's back up. And he's down again.
Okay, so the reason I actually wanted to go fucking deal with these guys, they have some pretty good things on them. Give that to Spider.
And
See
not
if
to
you can
worry,
now actually dodge for the life of her. Yes.
I am spending my money on myself.
Oh, I really wish one of them wanted a hacker. Hackers are nice to have. I'll give him to Spider's Big for now.
How close is the Sock Fund? It is 7,417 away.
Okay, of course. You can go from unpassive to fight him while Burn is healing.
Also, Draconis, I haven't forgotten what you've done. You will not be forgiven.
You will not be forgotten. Ragnarok, is there a great sword in the midst that you can steal? Did he even say? So yeah, he wanted a saber.
Yeah, he wanted Sabers.
Don't want you guys fighting in a bad situation.
Errol asks, will you be getting Strongest Girl Agnew?
Agnew is best girl, but Agnew is also in the Tower of Pain.
I'm unfamiliar with Agnew.
Agnew is Beep's best friend.
Well then, any friend of Beep. Except Beep is everyone's friend.
Look, has a question for you.
Finished Stockman, what are you trying to make Kip play for that amount?
So Kamigawa, if you finish
Yeah, I read
Sock
it.
Fun, what would you try to make Kib play for the amount?
I don't know. I also, yes, I could finish it in one go. I wouldn't. That's a bit excessive to just drop a 7,000 like that.
But he's asking a hypothetical. So what if?
I mean,
I don't even know what you'd answer that with. I was like,
yeah, I don't know any game that's like this. Play this for $7,000. Let me look through my library to see if there's anything that comes to mind. Any really retarded games that I actually enjoyed.
I made the executive decision that Draconis will be using a greatsword.
Boo! Give him a butter knife.
No, look at him. Look at him.
Alright. That's a fragment axe.
Yeah. It's a heavy weapon.
No, he should have a plank. Give him a
A
plank.
plank? Okay, I'll switch him to a plank when I find one. Technically, there's a very, very heavy one in that building. But,
To make this not AVP. I enjoyed AVP playing it on the Xbox, but I'm aware that that's a terribly made game.
fucking serious. You guys, stand here. Be passive.
Like, if I was to drop that much, I'd just finish all the ongoing funds.
damn, it'd be a Chatfish Generosity Day All Chatfish are like, "Eee!" And then they forget next day. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot.
And make sure to also put all of it towards Brunania, just because.
Basically double its hours on there, ironically.
Pretty much. Oh, those are never getting done.
Well, Spiel said we can't do them until fucking Monster.
You said that.
You said that. I will not hear another squeal brew nonsense. Squee brew nonsense. There we go.
Beak things are love, beak things are death.
You
Is
said
it
that. Come here, you little fuck.
Just continue.
I will say, I do remember Regulan saying Brunania is for Monster Hunter.
Man,
It's for my series, essentially.
we really need to just make
We could do it for
play
WoW, but WoW is also technically Binsky's series.
real dick moves as the Slipstream.
Oh yeah, let me actually answer your question, Sluvrock. Let me think about it for a sec.
I thought that
Your question
public
would be
sales was
something-
pubic sales. I was like, what?
You know what? I'll make Robert really happy and say Genshin Impact.
I'll blow your brains out.
Well, actually, play the story, kid.
Genshin Impact is awful. I know Biberto Binato likes it, and I'm happy for him. But Biberto
loves
Binato's game is not for a kibbo. It's like super weeby, and like Kibs is like, you know, anime is pretty cool, like visually, but I'm not a big fan of anime in practice.
Problem is, most games just are not interesting to me anymore.
This is the police station.
A true ending run of Persona 5, but I hate Persona 5. If I'm gonna spend that much money, Subrock, I'd wanna it be something I'd at least wanna watch.
Why do you hate Persona 5?
It just looks really dumb to me. Like, nothing about it is appealing.
The art style's nice.
Eh. I don't know. Like, maybe if I actually played it, I'd enjoy it or something, but like, nothing about it is just like... And plus, my only real interactions with Persona 5 is the community around it, and it's just... Yeah. They're... really annoying weebs. I like how his portrait isn't even centered for Crub
Because
Crub.
you were never supposed to have these animals.
Grub,
Now, Kibbs,
grub, grub.
question.
What's that, Porky?
Would 7,000 be enough to warrant a 24-hour stream?
Yeah, easily.
Okay.
Technically, chat could buy that for cheaper if they
Is
wanted
this
to.
the dawn of the
Buy
next?
a lot cheaper.
Is this the dawn of the next? What's it called? Fishing stream?
No. Well, this is a hypothetical. This isn't me like, oh, I'm gonna drop this money.
Okay.
This
We
is me
have-
just thinking.
We have food for Crub for a good while before he eats through all of it. I should probably heal before I go. Actually, it's just Siri that needs to sleep, so we can probably leave on our own. But we also need to wait for the scrap masters.
If you got to pick something you'd want to play, Kibbs, what would it be for a 24-hour stream?
24 Wars? I don't know. I have no idea. Theoretically speaking, if they make like that Dune game good, like Valheim level, that would be the thing. But I doubt it. I bet it's gonna be potato.
That Dune open world thing, like, I already know it's gonna be crap because it's just like the Dune skin slapped on it with none of the Dune substance.
Like, we're gonna play it. We're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a question. Chat, you will play it with me. You will all play Dune Awakening with me. But here's the thing. It's probably gonna be ass, Chat. I'm telling you that right now.
It's made by the people
When I
who
s-
made Conan. Conan's
we'll have fun together, I guess, as like a community.
All I have to say
They have
is there was
vehicles.
yeah, that's the problem. They had Dune buggies and stuff driving through this desert.
Hmm?
The desert that's full of fucking sandworms.
Yeah, that's fine. Other games do it all the time. Oh, so when it comes to people criticizing this Dune game, like a lot, one thing that's really annoying for me is that these people have all spaced every Dune video game adaptation, like memory hold them all. The reason why they all have machine guns, lasers, and tanks is because it's like Dune themed. Anytime they've made a Dune accurate game, it's never been good. At least, no, I haven't played the first Dune game, but the
I get that.
actual book game was really bad.
I get that, but like, I would want that though. I would want a realistic Dune thing. Realistic to the setting,
You mean
obviously.
I don't actually want
true to
that.
source material?
Yeah.
I want something like Dune Emperor Battle for Dune or Dune 2000, but as like an open world game. Because it's basically just Mad Max with worms.
The problem is it's not really Dune. Then they could just make their
Yeah,
own
it
thing.
isn't. But I don't need it to be
That-
Dune.
That's my problem. Like, I have no issue with that as a setting. That could be a lot of fun. I just don't like slapping the word Dune on it because it's not Dune.
Well, do you think Dune 2000 should have Dune on it?
Probably not. I don't know.
What
I
about
never
Dune
played
2? Should Dune 2 be Dune?
it. I never played it.
Should Emperor Battle for Dune be Dune?
Well, given how much that's just flopped, I'm gonna go probably no.
Thing is that they are Dune aesthetics. But the 1984 movies. This Dune Awakening is going to be based on the modern movie, which isn't as cool as the old movie.
Well, at least the
Ooh, fuck.
aesthetics of it.
I'm not
It seems
buying
to
that
be,
crack
yeah.
saber. Oh, that's fucking expensive. Okay, let's see here.
Shield combat would be interesting if they do that right, or if it's just you have to fight them in melee if they've got a shield, or do a very specialized weapon to deal with it.
I'm going to tell you how it's going to go. You're going to have to wail onto someone for a while, and then their shield goes down. Then you can start hitting them again. But
I
because
know.
the game is the way it is,
Well, okay.
their shield's going to regenerate. And
The
you're
one
gonna have
thing
to do it
in their
again.
defense is how you're going to design, gameplay-wise, the Dune setting and the Dune book is not a very good video game setting.
I agree. It wouldn't probably be that fun
So
to play, but I
adding
still really like it.
adding vehicles and stuff, like there were vehicles on Dune. They do drive around. Yeah, it's risky, but you don't drive in worm-riddled sands, do you?
I made my piece of why it upsets me.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying that they can't have that. I don't feel like it's truly Dune. That's all.
who gives a rat's ass? Like, think about it. Who cares? Like, Dune is a dead setting, deader than a doorknob. B, it's just a dumb little survival crafty game. I just want it to be fun.
That'd be the ideal, yeah.
That's far more important than it being accurate to Dune, because let's be real.
I agree.
No Dune game would be good.
I also agree with that.
So who cares?
I just wish they, instead of trying to slap the new name on it, they just made their own thing.
It's a Dune thematic.
Because I also would like to see new things, not just remakes of everything and just slapping the same setting on everything
See, that's quaint
over and
all,
over again.
but now you're asking a team whose only job is to make video games and adaptations for things to make a new setting. Like, bear in mind, very few teams can actually pull off making a new setting and a new IP.
I'm also not saying I won't give the game a chance. I just don't have high hopes.
Well, no, nobody does. Not even me. But you're being overly critical. And
I
no,
was
you
just saying
don't,
it's not for the
Kamzazar.
Dune.
No, it's not. But none of the games are.
I agreed with you on that.
Because the issue I have with this argumentation is that people are pretending to care when the Dune games that have been out for like 30, 40 years now, nobody cared about whether they were accurate to the books or not. And now everyone is
you have a point.
pretending to give a shit like it matters.
I mean, in my defense, I'm just saying I personally would like an accurate Dune. Do I think it'd be a good game? Probably not. But I would like that was a thing. That's all I'm saying.
It's just dumb. It's absolutely stupid to get so caught up on something so dumb. So dumb. So archaic and old.
Rapier's not talking about you anymore, by the way.
What was that again?
He's not talking about you anymore. He's
I haven't
talking
been talking about you.
other
He keeps
people.
inserting himself into my conversation.
Yeah.
He keeps inserting. It's like he just
Kid
keeps
wants-
rolling under
Kid
my
wa-
fucking
Kid
like.
wants to talk. Kid wants to talk about grifters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're not even talking about that. Yeah, you having an issue doesn't matter, because that's not in relation to what I'm talking about.
Okay, I misunderstood.
You all misunderstood. I expect an apology from all of you. Rapier, you self-centered little fuck. Not everything's about you.
Wow, that's mean.
Rolling under my little fucking knife as I'm trying to point at things. My biggest thing is actually gaming news articles and journos right now. Because the big thing that pisses me off about journos is that they're all like, yeah, accurate to your books. And it's like, you fucking people have no grounds to talk.
They're a journalist. The game journalists are actually saying that.
Yeah, I saw an article on my phone like last week about it.
I was not aware that this was actually a complaint going around.
A article. A article.
Okay.
Yeah, settle down, Reguline, says Mergalito. Damn. Mergalito is now a Kib fan. He's a geek. I agree with Kib, says Scully. Yes, good. Because the big thing is like when it comes to Dune, Dune does not adapt well to video games. Some settings do a lot better, but the big issue with Dune, why it doesn't adapt well to video games, is it's actually really easy to explain. Combat with its use of shields, adapting that into a video game in an action sense, like a real-time live action, first-person, third-person action hack and slash, is not going to work out very well because of the whole shield system and how shields work. Now, where it would work is it would work in terms of a strategy game, which is what Westwood did. Where it would work is in terms of a pen and paper RPG, because there you can use a system more easily to do it. But the lore is not conducive to certain things. For example, an RTS, in order to make Dune 2 work and Dune 2000 work, Westwood had to basically add on to the lore and basically make a spin-off. Dune Awakening is basically following in Westwood's footsteps. Now, I don't have high confidence in Funcom, period, because Funcom has a terrible, terrible name. Funcom. Like, it's the worst name to ever have. Like, that's not a good sign. You don't call yourself Funcom and expect to make good things. The thing is, with Westwood made Dune, but made a spin-off. It was an alternate reality where Paul Atreides didn't exist. And the houses were fighting in a war over Arrakis itself. Now, the Dune Awakening is following in Westwood's footsteps, and that's why I'm okay with them doing that, because Westwood already did that before, and nobody had a problem with it back then. And Westwood did a really good job. In fact, in my opinion, I actually kind of like Westwood's interpretation of Dune a bit more than the books. And that's a personal bias. But that's just because I think machine guns, tanks, and fucking ornithopters blowing up giant mechs is fucking cool. Like, I'm sorry, but it just looks fucking cool as hell.
Real Holes on Internet donates $5 and says, so I don't care about Dune games being accurate, but I care even less about what Kibbs has to say. Hashtag same tags.
Okay.
What are those numbers coming from? Nothing apparently.
Scully says every Dune
Sorry.
RTS
I was muted.
has
I
ever
kept talking.
existed had to make up every unit because by and large they don't exist in lore. Yes. I mean, House Ordos' entire existence is owed by Westwood.
Rear Holslander gives another $5. Also, you could set the game on worm territory so you couldn't use shields. Same tags.
Yeah, but then what? You walk everywhere? Like, nobody's going to want to play this. I'm sorry. But, again, you don't care what I have to say, so there's no point having this conversation. So we'll move on to somebody else who wants to talk.
Hmm.
Now, Rapier.
I wouldn't.
Would you like to give that to Draconis, this big fucking stick?
Hold on, I'm doing the funds. Let me
Okay.
jump back in. How's it look on him?
Well, here's how it looks on Siri.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter how it looks on Siri. What's it look like on the Conus? Like how you have to move people out of the way to see him. I still like the idea of him having a little butter knife, personally.
Mm.
But I will relent if you want him to have a big club.
Oh, I will go and get a plank next time I find one, but right now he will use that because unfortunately, like Wakizashis are actually pretty good when it comes to damage output.
Real Holslander gives another $5. Yeah, that was a bit rude. Sorry, Kibbs.
Thank you for your
That makes
donation.
sense.
Well, the issue is, if you don't care what I have to say, what am I supposed to talk to you about? Like, asking me questions is
Kip.
kind of pointless.
Kip. He says that to make fun of you, to do a tease.
Yes, but remember,
be silly.
text doesn't convey things, Chan. You know this.
Yes. Perception.
Really? Shush!
Yep, keep up.
I don't want to hear you say perception ever again.
Why?
Because you said that once before, and it annoyed me, and it annoyed me again.
Why does it annoy you?
Because it sounds like you're fucking reading off a script.
No, I'm remembering the thing my fucking dad told me to drill into my head.
When he squeaked you, he was like, yeah, squeaked me good.
What's with you and these
Damn,
fucking weird
Chad
incestuous
just fucking
fantasies?
ran around the fucking... Actually, he went
He went
faster.
Yeah, he went faster. He's fine.
Genghis Kek shows up again. Yinlet Rancing on Dune. That's a game I would absolutely hate.
Now, to answer Holznader's previous question, don't care about Doom games being accurate, but I know I read that already. Also, you could set a game in the worm territory, so you couldn't use shields. The issue is like, yes, they could. Like, okay, Dune Awakening, because I've already thought about this. If Dune Awakening was lore accurate, they couldn't have vehicles, they could have aircraft, and you'd have to run everywhere. And so the game boils out to aircraft, running everywhere, by foot or aircraft. And that's not very interesting as a game because of the whole sandworm thing. The reason why adding vehicles is a more interesting thing is because it's taking more creative liberty with the setting, which, please, I swear to God, if anybody makes video games of Dune, it's okay to take creative liberty. Like, even when Dune, the one game that I liked before they went woke, Spice Wars, took a lot of creative liberties with the setting. Every video game studio generally does with Dune, because there's a lot of things they don't talk about, or they don't explain, or they never really go into great depth about, because the setting isn't really about that. It's more about plots within plots within plots within schemes within plots, basically. And so that's like the big focus.
You can also ride worms.
Yeah, but how often is that going to be like the thing you want to do? Can worms drive into small crevices and things? Think about versatility.
Also, they could still have vehicles. It's just if you're in worm-infested sands, like, it'd be really dangerous.
The thing is, if they make worm-infested sands annoying and hard, if you want it to be lore accurate, then you have to do the desert walk. You'll never get anywhere anytime soon. You know what that is, right?
That's true.
The desert walk is
Yes.
not only dumb and stupid looking, but it also is incredibly slow. You won't get to move over the sands. What do vehicles and what is running around introduce?
No, I get the.
No.
Yeah.
Answer the question. What did it introduce? You're not in trouble or anything. Like, what could it do gameplay wise?
It's adding more levels of gameplay, more variety,
Hmm?
more transportation, quicker. Allows you to have potentially bigger areas because you can move around quicker.
But what else could it do too? Just with the worms, not even acknowledging that. Just the sand itself. How does it interplay with the world?
Vehicles?
Yeah. Besides, like, you're, driving around and shoot stuff. Because, here. So the worms themselves react to sound, right? And they attack things.
Yeah.
You can see them. And you can set up traps and stuff like that. It allows you to take risks with your vehicles. Because now you take risks when you go across sand-infested worms. Now there's a whole risk factor. Do I take this armored convoy across the sand? Do we try to airlift it in? Or do we try to, do something else? Again, whether the game actually has this stuff, I really doubt it. But in terms of it,
I just said that though. That was something you could do with sand infested zones, and you you said that would make him like you wouldn't do it because it's too hard. Well,
No.
you didn't say that specifically, but
that's not what I said at all. That's the entire
you said
point.
if you
why...
make it too difficult, then people.
No, I don't think you actually listen to what I'm saying.
Well, I've said when I said that about vehicles earlier.
Because you said
On
there
sand
couldn't be
infested stuff.
vehicles. Worms, I said, couldn't
No,
go
I
in
said there
certain
could.
locations.
Yeah, I said you could still do vehicles and just have worms in the worm infested areas. Like it'd just be a huge risk, but you could do it.
Yeah, and that's you understand this.
I think
what
we're just talking.
No,
I think we might be talking past.
you're talking past me.
Okay.
That's what's happening. I'm actually talking to you. You're ignoring me.
No,
That's what's happening.
I know what you.
Now, Whole Standard donates $20 say,
said.
I think you could make it good. I think most ideas can be done well. It's just a matter of how hard it is to implement. Hashtag same takes, hashtag Kip's choice, hashtag for the last 5. I kind of disagree with that. Mostly because if you're making a game, like, it's like, for example, let's make a video game about, what's an obtusely ridiculous thing? Let's make a video game about myth. The setting of myth. What kind of games could we make that would work well in the myth setting? All right.
You make it hack and
Well,
slash.
I was gonna say if nobody knows, I could think of several.
Well,
It
you
was
didn't go
doing
me the entire
donos.
fucking stream, so I don't know if I should even fucking talk sometimes. So
I was doing the donos. What could you do with myth? Besides
I said you can
RTS,
make a hack
obviously.
and slash.
Hack and slash would work. Yeah, like single character stuff. I don't know how well that would play out, given that it's typically armies, and there's not really the. Well, there is the occasional, hero who kills in like massive swarms of people, but RTS is.
A CRPG could work.
Yeah, CRPG. I don't know why, but my mind keeps going to like one of the Telltale styles of games.
If you really want to do it, you can do a cultic style game. That amuses me. Not cultic, Hexen. A Hexen style game would be funny as fuck.
There's certain
in
things
this setting.
that you guys are thinking about, and those would all be appropriate and they kind of fit, right? But would a racing game fit?
Probably not.
It reminds me of like fucking Crush Team Race. Like, very out of nowhere.
People loved that game.
The point is,
it's actually a pretty cute
certain games are conducive to better things, and some settings are much more conducive to more things. Star Wars. Could you make a racing game in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They actually
They
have.
have.
Yep, Pod Racer. Could you make an RPG in Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
You can make a first-person shooter. You can make action-adventure games. The setting is a lot more expansive and conducive to things. Now, Dune, you could do a lot with. Should you make a survival crafting game?
No.
Yeah, it's like when those things are retarded looking.
They're adorable.
They
I
are
love them.
adorable. We should
They're
get one.
adorable. We did
They're also
miss
extremely
a
weak,
dono.
unfortunately, but,
But the thing is,
Skull Throne.
you could make a survival crafting game in the Dune setting, but the reality is when we ask ourselves that, it's not the first game that would come to your mind, would it? For me, the first thing that comes to my mind is a strategy game of some sort, because Dune has always been about strategy. A strategy game or an RPG would be appropriate for the genre,
Yes.
right? The issue is we're dealing with a game that Dune Awakening, that is a survival crafting game, that really shouldn't be a survival crafting game.
Which is good. Let's get back to what I was saying earlier. Like, it's not
Yes,
really
but
Dune.
But the issue is like, okay, let's make it fun. Let's make it interesting, right? If we're
I
already
hope
gonna,
it-
if
yeah.
it's already set in an alternate universe that's similar to Dune, then they might as well go a little bit crazy with it, right? And have fun with the setting. Because
Yeah,
Paul Atreides
sure.
doesn't exist, a bunch of characters and things that exist in the Dune setting don't exist. Just like the Westwood version of the story, a bunch of things didn't exist. But they immediately said that right away. They told us that, which is good because they didn't lie. Bare minimum. But the idea is that it's like, okay, it's going to be set in an alternate universe that's like Dune, where vehicles and these other things are more prevalent, right? Fair enough. You've said that. Now let's give them the benefit of the doubt. But what could they do with that, or what's the criticisms of having those vehicles? Because there are drawbacks to having vehicles, right? Is there a fuel? Does fuel matter? Is there fuel? Do we have to worry about fuel? Is like food and water a big deal?
I didn't know about that. They were saying it is an alternate universe.
The thing is, Holznader, they already did it. Okay, I gotta read Scully's donation. Where's Scully?
I want to see this fight go down. Let's go.
Scully donates $2 say, let's shift topics to why is Kip deferring. There's a reason why we ignored that. Thank you for your donation. It's not. Now the reality
I
is...
will say this.
Hold on 1 second. One
Yep,
second,
go
because I was going to answer Halsey's, but then I saw a Scully thing. Halsey, so why call it... Yeah, but don't call it Dune then? Well, okay. What about Dune 2? What about Dune 1? What about Dune Battle for Iraq? Dune 2000? What about Emperor Battle for Dune? By that logic, we shouldn't call those games Dune games, yet they are Dune games. And there's the Padishah Emperor, House Atreides is there, House Harkonnen is there, the Ix, the Tylaxu are there, the Bene Gesserit, literally everything that's in Dune is there. The only difference is that the story is happening differently. It's like an alternate version of the timeline. But it's clearly Dune. All these Dune things are in this Dune game, right? House Atreides, House Harkonnen, House Ix, House Tylaxu, House Karinos. Like, they're all there. They're all doing what they do in the books, but doing it instead in the video game. And they're doing it inside the video game's world. Do we stop calling Dune 2000 Dune 2000? Do we call it Sand, sort of Dune, kind of not, maybe possibly Dune?
We call
2000?
it sand.
Because
Sand people.
Sand 2000, And the thing is as long as it's in the setting, right? As long as it's in the setting and you've got the Bene Gesserit, you've got the Spacing Guild, you've got the Spice Melange, you've got Arrakis, you've got the Fremen, and it's got all these elements, and it's like an alternate timeline, more like a sandbox for us to play around in, I think it's okay to still call it Dune Awakening. I still have, my serious reservations is like, why a survival crafting game? But like, whatever. Unironically, Funcom should have gone the way of the Secret Worlds with the Dune game, just not an MMO. Oh god. I don't know anything about Secret Worlds. I just know it's an MMO, and the idea of a Dune MMO is something that I feel repulsed by, but I know you don't mean that.
I was gonna say I wasn't aware that they were upfront. I know that this was entirely meant to be an alternate universe of Dune. I thought it was just meant to be a more faithful adaptation.
Oh,
which
no.
is what most of my issue. If it is like alternate universe, or like, hey, what if we're gonna take this setting and do a, hey, what if this happened instead? I have no issue with that. Like that, I have no issue with it being Dune now.
That's what
Because
I was talking about.
it's meant to be. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Well,
That it was.
the
that
thing is,
way.
that's when I started talking about this, is one of the things I was annoyed by, because like the developer said that hey, we're making a spin-off game. It's going to be a spin-off of like the Dune setting. It's not accurate, Paul Atreides doesn't exist in this timeline. We're going to just sort of play around with the themes and ideas and have fun with it. And while I'm okay with that, my actual complaint isn't that. It's actually, I'm not so sure about it being a survival crafting game. And
It's not a setting that
yeah.
really fits that, but them doing a alternate timeline and it branching off and saying, hey, this is an alternate timeline, and like, yeah, I don't really have an issue with that at all then. Now when things do decide to do that but then proclaim it to be canon, whatever
Yeah, no,
the setting
that's
is,
bad.
like Halo.
But the thing is, the reason why I am saying it didn't matter is it's just like nobody should really care about it. It's because they've already said what they're gonna do. It's not canon. It's not the books. It's not the movies. It's their interpretation of the setting with a little bit of fun sprinkled in.
Then I retract all of my concerns and issues because I didn't know that was up front. I was under the impression it was meant to be a more accurate, not a building off of an already alternate timeline thing.
Oh, because I actually read their little post when they were talking about it. Because they
I only saw like trailers in the store page.
You can read fucking.
Well, see, I'm mildly interested in Dune Awakening, mildly, because I think it could be fun to play with Chatfish, and we could like watch Chatfish get eaten by worms, and so we could laugh at them, or be eaten at worms. I
still have reservations about the game itself, but in regards to it being Dune,
I mean, the reality is my reservations come from like it's the makers of Conan Exiles, and I didn't like Conan Exiles, and the big problem I didn't like Conan Exiles is because it just kind of sucks. It's just Ark, and Ark is ass.
Mm-hmm. It really is. It's also a bloated piece of shit.
Ark is fucking trash.
I think it's like what 300 gigs. Someone was trying to install it, and there was like over 300 gigs.
Ark Survival Evolved is absolute garbage.
I know that they were trying to do some mods as well, but still.
Yeah, but fuck Ark Survival. Seriously, like fuck it. It's trash. It's trash. I'm sorry, Chatfish. If you like the game, you like garbage. Ark Survival, and that's why I don't like Conan Exile. It's just more or less Ark trash. It's not a good survival crafting game. You know what a good survival crafting game is? I will help you because I, Kip, your savior, am here for you. Project Zomboid, Barotrauma, Valheim. Yes, thank you.
Valheim is one of my favorite games.
Yes, that was good.
Barotrauma, is that really a survival crafting game though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to survive and you craft in it.
I don't know if that's its intended purpose, though.
Yeah, no, it is. It's also in a procedural world that you explore and expand and you form relationships with the world. You explore, you craft, you build.
I guess it's just not really what comes to mind when you think survival crafting.
I know you're thinking like the open sandbox or like Project Zomboid, go anywhere, do anything, right? But Barotrauma is more of like you got to go from hub to hub to location to save point to save point. But it is still a survival crafty game.
I guess, yeah, it is still. Good doggo eat.
No!
Also, sudden cringe.
Slowly eating his leg off, yeah.
That right there, sudden cringe, is bait.
Pal World, V Rising, Nightingale, yeah, those are also survival crafty games too.
I still haven't played Pal World. Nightingale initially...
Scully, we'll help you. Scully, I swear I will help you. This October, we're going to be doing Project Zomboid again. Scully, you are to join us for that. Now, bear in mind, we do have paid entry for that, but don't pay for it now because we don't have the server up. But we will do a community event series on Project Zomboid. You will play Project Zomboid with us, and you will have a great time. Project Zomboid has a bit of a learning curve, and it's easy to get bored in it, yes. But because I was like you, I initially played Project Zomboid, and I was quickly turned off by it. You got to give it a chance. Now, what's going on, Billy?
Rapier. Here's the tiny weapon you wanted to give Draconis.
Good.
There's a little stick.
You can have both. When his arm breaks, he can use the other one.
Okay. That is a fair compromise. Out of curiosity, Kibbs. Barotrauma.
Yeah.
When will that come up again?
We do got to do that. We got to do Dominions.
Dominions.
Yeah, I need to finish.
Okay.
I need to finish the mod.
I will explain the Ark hate in but a moment, Polsy. Actually, no, let's do it now. The reason why I very much dislike Ark is down to the fact that Ark is a really cool premise, right? You're teleported to an alien world, like a zoo for aliens to look at, and you got dungeons, you got monsters, and you got tame creatures, right? The reason why I really hate Ark is because it has nothing in it. But what I mean by nothing is not like Project Zomboid, where Project Zomboid doesn't have an overarching goal. Ark actually has a goal. You can beat the game, right? You don't have to set your own objective, but you can. My biggest problem with Ark is that Ark is just tailored to be the worst game ever. It's got, like, tame times. It's got, like, all this timers. And while a lot of these survival crafting games have timers too, right? They're meant to be played in relatively X amount of time periods, right? Like, yeah, farming skills in fucking Project Zomboid takes a while to do, right? But my problem with Ark is that Ark is just not a good game. It's haphazardly put together. These mechanics don't function well. The combat system's bad. the bosses are really bad, and the game is just sort of designed to be more for like PvP griefing than it is for anything else. And it's got really poorly designed PvE stuff. Now, you can tailor the level XP stuff, and you can tailor the times and stuff, but the big issue is the game just doesn't have good building. It doesn't have good survival elements, and it certainly doesn't have very captivating worlds, which is sad, because I really like the concept of it. The reason why I think Project Zomboid or Baratrum is better, Project Zomboid, I'll use that one because that's the easiest one that you could like nitpick at me because they'll give you the most edge. So Project Zomboid, the reason why I think it's better, for example, is that, well, yes, it doesn't have an overarching goal and there's no end goal. You're supposed to set your own. It has the ability of building things. The world is living. As time goes on, you'll see winter, you'll see fall. And as time goes on, things become overgrown. Things become, decayed. Like roads start to crack apart, trees start to grow, and things and buildings begin to collapse and fall, and decay as time goes on. And so after years pass in Project Zomboid, you're rebuilding civilization from the ashes of the old.
You still need to, add certain things that
The
maybe
problem,
not possible, but
the problem with Zomboid is, while people like to do that and that is fun to do, the game was never designed to do that.
Oh,
the
no,
game's entire premise is this is how you die.
It is actually designed to do that, Rapier. Because I've been following Project Zomboid for a long time.
They must have changed that.
Well, no, it's not that they changed it. It's that they're not there yet, and they still aren't there. That was the mission goal. So hold on a second, because Kibos loves this game and he's followed it for a very long time. Because originally I hated it when I first tried it, but Project Zomboid, the idea of the game is that the ultimate end goal of the product is that they're building all the systems to facilitate the rebirth of civilization, right? You can kind of see all the systems in there right now. They got the years, they got the seasons, they've got decay in there, right? And you can start siphoning fuel. And you saw the new update stuff, right? If not, I'll just tell you.
I have not been keeping up to date on updates.
Patch 42 is fucking amazing. It adds so much. It adds animal husbandry, animal migration patterns, the ability for animal husbandry so you can actually maintain food farms and build crops and start reproducing the food that you can't, that originally disappears. Because when the game starts, the world collapses because of the zombie apocalypse. Then you have to restart society by first finding an area, clearing an area out, surviving in that area, building it up, and then starting to rebuild society. Now, the NPC system, which has always been a thing that a lot of people have been waiting for years, is going to come back one day because they are working on it. But the idea is that NPCs will come in and form different communities and other locations. There'll be bandits, there'll be traders, there'll be people that just want to be left alone, and they're going to do their own little goals and things. While there's also animals roaming around the map as well. And then you have things like, blacksmithing, which is also the new thing they're implementing, where you can start crafting and forging new weapons and new tools so that you don't have to rely on the old world's tools and items. So you start to rebuild society. They even have talked about the ability to actually procreate in terms of the roadmap so that you can actually make new generations of survivors and then play as those survivors.
My interest is how do they create more new power besides just
the electric stuff? Yeah, they're working on that. So basically, steam, coal power, stuff like that. You'll be able to make things of that nature.
Start mining,
Yep. I mean, they're going to be adding things for electricity, because the electricity overhaul I don't think is in this one, because the electricity skill in Project Zomboid does nothing and has done nothing for years. But the reality is they're going to make it do something at some point because they have the roadmap of it basically, right?
Also, someone subscribed on Twitch.
Welcome aboard, little Twitch fish.
Dual wielder.
Dual wielder.
Subscribed for 38 months, currently on a 28-month streak. I have no idea how much that is on Twitch.
Dual wielder, you're my loyal little duckerfish, aren't you? He's a little bit. But that's why Project Zomboid is super cool. Now, Project Zomboid is not at that point yet. You cannot do all that stuff yet. You can do quite a bit of it, but you can't do everything that's on the docket. Project Zomboid is a game that I've stuck with, and I'm very glad, because it is a indie game, they're going to get there. And I can tell they're going to get there. Because when you see people at certain indies that keep going, and they keep going, they don't give up, you know they're going to make it. And they've added so much, like cars and seasons. I remember when the game didn't have cars or seasons.
Okay, so if this... So you're saying this was the plan all along? To make it like this? Gibbs? Because I remember following it for a while when I first started playing
Remember,
it.
it was first a passion project when it first started by a couple of dudes.
Yeah.
But now, Indie Stone got bigger, right? And they hired more people. And because they hired more people, now they're able to expand to what they dreamt about. Because when they started making the game, no, it wasn't originally that. Because originally it was like a cute little zombie sim game. Because it was a little pet project, right?
Well, it also even says this is the story of how you died when you create a character in single player.
Well, yeah, you're going to die no matter what. Like eventually,
Yeah.
you can die of old age. No matter what, you will die in Project Zomboid.
And that's the whole point. That's why it's a permadeath thing, which is also why, at least last time I played it, it doesn't quite work that great in multiplayer because it's designed around the permadeath system.
Well,
and
yeah, and you
that
also
kind of sucks in multiplayer when you're playing for hours and then someone dies and they're back at 0.
the one other thing they don't have is they don't have the ability for you to switch to play as people in your town. But you also can't make like survivor locations. I love all these wounded people being mauled by this dog.
Yeah. No, if that's what they're trying to go for in the long
He
run,
just
that's fantastic.
screams.
Hellsnader donates another $2. Still not as good as Green Hell. Also, Kibbs, that's now $11 for you to pick where they go because Oblivion was funded.
What Chatfish funds need help?
Well, we've got Darksiders, which has nothing in it really.
Let's help
The
Darksiders.
Free Beano
Crazy
Merith,
Templar isn't getting any help.
Henson,
Fuck that.
okay.
I don't want a free Beano. Fuck Beano. Destroy Beano. Destroy me.
And Wheelie.
Mm-hmm.
Should I move Oblivion down there, or is this gonna then morph into another fund?
Oblivion?
Is it gonna then morph into Skyrim?
No.
Okay.
Skyrim is its own thing.
Yeah, if chat
Okay.
wants Skyrim, they have to fund that separately. Chat wanted Oblivion, so they
So
got
then
Oblivion.
I'll just move it down to later determined.
Because Fallout was supposed to be a series. That was the plan for it anyway.
If Fallout was a
Okay.
series, we beat it.
Yeah.
I think you mean Morrowind or Elder Scrolls.
We've beaten every
Those shows
Fallout
never-
game. We just have to do a Fallout 76 stream, and then we're done with the Fallout series entirely.
Holzinator, have you donated 100 at this point into Oblivion?
It has to be by purpose. It cannot be by Kip's choice.
What? I can't get
For
you over to
cash.
Oblivion?
No.
Oh.
If it's being funded by a guest member's choice,
Hmm.
it cannot.
Okay.
The Chatfish cannot be added. No.
I'll give me a sec. I'll we'll figure that out momentarily.
Okay.
Minus that.
How far off is the free albino? Toomba.
178. Free Beano Merith. 178 away.
Chat, don't donate to it. Let it die. Let it die. Let it die.
Also, we're $231 away from tomorrow's goal.
Good job, Chatfish. Wow, Emperor Battle for Dune was a terrible stream. I'm just so sad.
Was.
Should have just streamed Kenshi.
I remember
Fuck
it
me.
doing better. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Guess that's just stupid. Maybe the
I need to
Chatfish who
start-
liked it are, retired.
I need to start working on the Dominions mod again. Need to get that done so you can do
I don't think I
Dominions.
put in 100 with tags, says Halsey.
Alright, well then it's a moot it's a... Doesn't matter either way. Yeah.
What if Gibbs wanted him in the thumbnail?
You can have that be the case, Kibbo. It's
I
up to
know.
you.
Yeah, you
again.
can just add his name.
Your
So-
kid.
Add it.
Your choice is above all other things.
If it wasn't for Halsey Polsey helping out today, we wouldn't be this far along until tomorrow. I think we owe it to
How
Halsey
close are
Polsey.
we to Wednesday's goal, by the way?
I'm glad to see Reguline didn't listen.
Yeah.
I didn't-
231. I
Okay.
literally just said that.
He got us basically halfway there. So you know what? Halsey Polsey earned that. So put him on. Put that Halsey Polsey.
Okay, I'm gonna dump off all these drugs here and make some money. Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Chatfish bounty of the big things.
The big thing eggs.
Yes.
This
I have
is
to go all the way to
nice.
gut.
You get to play game
Um,
while I get to ramble and rant. This is
How
nice.
much, Kibbs, how much
What?
is a subscribe at 1 tier on Twitch worth?
It's nothing.
tier one.
We cannot
Okay.
we cannot receive any money from Twitch.
Actually, the
Okay.
viewership from the Dune stream was actually very good. In fact, the
Yes.
Dune stream did really good viewership-wise. But RTSs always do good viewership-wise, and usually pretty good viewership retention. However, they just don't make money. It's just... And you know what? I think the issue is, the more I think about it, it's because I get too quiet, I think. And I just start thinking too much. Because I can't do two things at the same time. Maybe that's just a sign from God. God's like, bro, you're just gonna play Twitch shooters from now on.
I have decided what Kib should do a 24-hour stream of.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Among Us.
Amogus.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, actually. Yeah, pretty bad. I return with ice cream? Bitch, where's mine? He's like, no, mine!
You raise a
Raffles
good
fans
point, Czar.
around.
I could go for some more ice cream.
I didn't buy any sweets besides root
Oh,
beer.
it was pretty amusing. Carlos sucks at eating an ice cream cone, apparently.
Oh my god, really? Why?
He made it, he got covered in ice cream because it just melted all over him.
Thank you for telling me,
didn't
because
eat
that's
it
gross. I hate Carlos so much. Carlos is listening to stream like, little tears like,
Daryl says, Reg, will you be risking the capture of certain nutjob and gut to obtain the deranged exploit of the alliance with the Beaklings? Good
I have
point.
no idea what you're
Blake.
talking about.
Didn't Kibbs promise Strato War Thunder?
Mhm.
if we ever play War Thunder, we're just gonna play planes. I don't like tanks. I hate tanks. Everyone always wants to play tanks. All I want to do is fly around in the plane and go.
A 24-hour Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is, well, it was fun. I don't know if they've broken it by now. Hell Let Loose was
Oh.
kind of doing the squad thing where they decided to release updates that kind of make the game slightly worse. And then just kept doing that, I think. Among Us with Chatfish would be great. Among Us
Amogus.
can actually be very fun in
Amogus.
a in-house setting without randos.
I'm kind of annoyed that the thing never made an actual video game. Yeah, well, they
Isn't there
did.
the remaster?
The remaster's coming. Now, that game's not quite like The Thing. But Among Us is just The Thing, the video game.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah, an actual, like, The Thing style thing. Well, Unfortunate Spaceman tried to do something similar to that, but that game's not good at all.
It would be nice if there was an official The Thing, like, video game, multiplayer one.
No,
The problem...
chat.
Sorry, go ahead.
Imagine a art piece of hybrid Draconis on a pillow. Body pillow
God.
Draconis. It's this monstrosity.
No. Yes, there's VR Among Us. And that's got its own issues because... You know, it's best not to get into it right now, actually.
My favorite part was that scene when it's like, Green's lying! Or it's like this little kid's voice screaming, Green's lying! And then it gets ejected and he screams out, yes! No, why would you do that?
The problem with The
God.
Thing, like an actual The Thing game, is how you would balance the thing itself. Because like, okay, you're gonna allow it to just spread itself and infect other people. Okay, how do you make that balance so that they can't just steamroll the humans?
Here's how you do it. You have the players, and then you have NPCs as many as the players.
Yep, the things are basically NPCs.
No. Like, you can have a player play as the thing, right?
Yeah,
But
but
also,
other infected versions are...
there's NPCs, and there's actual NPCs
Mm.
that the thing can take advantage of.
like dogs
And
or
what-
other people on the
Okay.
base.
Yeah.
What's to stop players from just getting guns and just killing each other and just trying to just gun down everybody?
Well, that's...
What's
that-
to stop people from
doing
simply
that
just
regular-
accusing everyone in fucking Among Us? That's what happens in Among Us.
Absolutely nothing, and that's why public lobbies are shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like if you're going for you'd only play it with friends, then yeah, sure, that's not an issue at all.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about public lobby. Like, okay, this gonna sound mean, But like, I don't really care about the general player base of these kinds of games. I only care about my friend group and my things. The other people can all go to hell.
I mean, I agree with these, like especially like social deduction style games are just
Like,
terrible with
if we
random
played like
players.
a Paradox game, Chumba, like as a community thing, or like with groups, like this is how we've always done it in the past. We role play the countries, and I don't really care about what the fucking meta is or the public people do. Oh my god, they almost got a laser beam there. But
Yeah.
like they can go to hell. That's cringe. We're gonna play with our house rules, and our house rules is to role play the game out and be fun, meme together.
There is a game that kind of has the thing. I don't remember what it's called though. I'm gonna try to find it. Also, Ring Line. What
Yeah.
is the lore reason for the beams of death?
Yeah, he
There's
doesn't
a
know.
fucking mega weapon in space that is currently shooting down on the planet.
Now, why is it
It
still
was never
shooting down the
turned
planet?
off.
It was like
It was never
fire
turned
during a
off.
great battle, like, and people like, because being laser beamed to death.
Yeah, get him, Draconis.
Like, it just
Yeah.
fucking spins like a tard.
Spin. Fucking love it. He can do nothing but spin. It's great.
The party is off.
Actually, nah, I have to take care of themselves. Wanna take damage? No, not really. Grub Cub still wants to eat people though.
Now, Chatfish, you belong to me, right? Yeah, I think that's fair. He's like, yeah, I belong to Kip. Where's the Kip collar? That means sleeve. That means dog thing just left. Why does it do that?
He wants to go eat people.
Because it wants to go eat people. There's always trouble in Terrace Town or something in Gmod. Is that the one where you
That
can like
can be
pretend to
fun.
be like fucking police and like you have to buy stuff? The RP servers were always kind of fun.
Trouble in Terrace Town, like there's a couple people that are the terrorists. Everyone's of a terrorist model basically, but a couple people are betrayers, and their goal is to kill everybody, and you have to figure out who's like stop them. Everyone else has to try to stop them. So it's a bit of a social detective game, but everyone has guns basically.
Then
And
there's
it only
extended
works
rules.
when you
No, there's
yeah.
also extended rules where only a certain character gets a gun. That's the policeman.
That's not Trouble in Terrorist Town. That's another game. That's
Oh,
I
what
forget
was
what
it?
that's called. But yeah,
Called
there's
it.
also that one.
That's right.
I don't remember what it's called.
Spider-Man.
No.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find what of that game that is kind of like the thing.
Time to fulfill the bounty because I want to get that done before we actually end the stream. I can do it before we end the stream. It'd be great.
Sorry, chat. We're gonna end the stream here. She goes like, yeah.
Kib's gonna die.
Have a good one,
I would have murdered
everyone.
him. I would have murdered Kib. He's like, why,
Ghost
Squid?
is
And then I killed
here.
him. And he died. I killed Kib. He fucking exploded to death. Running around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go. Gotta follow my rainbow.
That's the one with
It's
Sonic
fun.
Adventure. That was a fun game. I remember liking it as a
No,
kid.
that's Sonic wasn't? No, it's not Sonic
Yeah,
Racing.
Sonic Adventure.
Sonic Racing. Can you feel the sunshine?
Can you
Does it
feel the
brighten up your
sunshine?
day?
Does it brighten up your day? Depresso is indeed still great. That's true. The bounty has reached its maximum reward capacity. Custom Chatfish STL, custom animated Chatfish, custom commission slot.
Oh
Fine.
yeah.
Some people get grossed out when I say com slot or com slot. Fuck.
Slot.
Well,
If
that
you
is
if you look
what the kid be.
if you look over there, that's the other eye. It's just making up a fucking noise over there. I don't want to fight thralls. I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Garbar
Leave me
says,
alone.
no Discord tonight. Is it late? I can go to sleep. Garbar, you haven't been typing a lot lately. I hope you're doing okay, Garbar. The Garbar sleepy.
You're about to garble on that wire. Former Ghost gets 10 memberships.
Thank you for the gifted memberships.
Does he hit him? Does he hit him?
He
He hits a lot of Chatfish, but is he gonna hit him?
Oh, be bobbing Petit Nom as well.
Nope.
No.
Damn.
I so badly want Former Ghost to get it.
We all know who's gonna get it.
I swear to God,
Farlow's gonna get it on a one pull, isn't he?
Oh my God, he always does. Chat, you have to.
Reg's
fucking
choice.
deny him.
Well, where you want that 50?
If Harlot wins again, I'm gonna have to commit Kibbo side. Kibbo side.
Let me look.
Stock fund, right?
No.
Wow, you don't want Kibbs to have socks?
Put it Darksiders. Yeah, I think Kib should go without socks.
Can you feel the squeal shine? Does it brighten up your day? No, it doesn't.
No,
I hate
no
squealing.
speech or fit. No speech or fit.
Put in butter, yeah.
Put in button, yeah.
Good man. Asmik gives a membership. It's Taro D Milk. Asmik, what currency are you? I'm assuming you're dollars.
Can you feel the chat shine?
It's a show.
Oh, what?
Showman.
Show! Welcome to the stream show. Where have you been, little
She's
goblin?
my third favorite artist.
Holy shit, Hans is here too. Like they came in together. Oh, Andrew's gonna be jealous. And he's like, whoa. Oh my God, yes. Chatfish, want to see some concept art from the game? Oh my God, Show. I think Show is disguised as Robin or something. She does the same thing
Oh
Robin
yeah,
does when it comes
Bella
here.
posted something.
Oh no, Show doesn't have a membership anymore. No. She can't use the emojis.
Yes, USD. Okay, I thought so, but you know, want to double check.
It's our favorite little goblin. Should get me favorite goblin.
Mission success until Crumb Cup gets eaten by big things.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been here just not saying says Hans. I'm silent for a reason.
Oh.
Kazavix 5 is
Hey.
going to Sock Fund.
We got ourselves 5 big thing eggs. And Crub will follow Siri around permanently. Because it's annoying me that he keeps running off.
Ooh.
40, and then
Oh.
Green Branch gifted another. Green Branch.
So is Hans not a regular co-streamer? Nope. Or, well, yeah, he is. He's just not on very often. He's got work things. Like, Bubbles and Barch and all them guys can still come in here. It's just, you know, they're busy.
Broke a real kid.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
okay to
he's
answer.
I'm
It's
joking.
okay to answer
He's
that
already on-
question.
I'm
He's
joking.
already on the warning list.
Oh no! Boo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, that's the window sound. Boo-doo. Like I disconnect.
Is Green Branch USD?
I don't have fancy Chatfish
Green Branch is
emojis.
USD, yes.
Says Show. Well, Show,
Okay.
you could become a member and support the channel. Show's like, I don't want to pay you.
You know, gotta make sure we have this all written down so we can keep track.
See you later, happy rat.
Sleep well, Grumpy.
Can you feel the chat shine? Does it brighten up your day?
No. Sock Fund Darksiders.
Darksiders.
Oh, well, below 200 for tomorrow's goal.
Very good work, Chatfish. Apparently, we are a Kenshi stream channel now.
Wow.
You're realizing the glory of Kenshi.
Yeah, apparently. My God, if this kind of game does well, well. Oh my God, I just had a funny. I had a funny fucking. I pay you so you can pay me. Pay pack double. It says Joe. You little goblin.
I still can't find the game I was thinking of, sadly.
So wait, chat, if you like watching us play Kenshi, will you also like us playing Mountain Blade Bannerlord? Plays Bannerlord, nobody shows up. Fuck! No,
I think
god
they'd,
damn
hold on.
it.
They would like Reguline playing it.
I
I
swear to
could play
Christ.
Bannerlord. We could also play Battle Brothers. I like Battle Brothers.
I kind of
Between
wish
Battle
those
Bannerlord
Brothers
three,
had
yes.
co-op. Oh my
Yeah,
god, it'd be
I like
sick.
Battle Brothers.
If Bannerlord had co-op, I could actually get into it more. That would be fun, wouldn't it, Squealy? I'd be like,
Bannerlord?
yeah, because I'd be like, Squealy, I'm just gonna betray you, and then I kill him.
That's right. It's me.
And then I take
It's
his
fucking
stuff and I make him walk around as a slave. Green Branch says, I don't like this game. Oh my fucking god, Green Branch, what the fuck? He said, are you serious? He's like, yes. I mean, I would be there when I'm not at work. Okay, lose your job real quick, thanks. He's like, okay. If it's Reguline playing it, maybe. Fuck off. Sudden cringe. This shut Chatfish thing makes me a little sad, because now I realize how much time has elapsed since I've been watching your channel. Yeah, you just haven't been part of the Chatfish thing. Scully, when are you going to get your Chatfish one day? You should save up and buy a Chatfish. Then you can join, you become Skullfish.
Mary Holes and Andrew donates $5. I don't like watching the stream. I like Kibbs being able to talk. They like Kibbs spurging out.
Oh my god, I have a new idea. Chat.
What?
Make Squealy play scary games so I don't have to. So I can be scared watching him.
Wow.
I get anxiety from watching people play scary games.
Speaking of scary games, I need to finish Dead Space. I like Dead Space.
Dead Space is one of the only few scary games I've actually beaten. Besides Amnesia the Bunker.
It's
And
good.
I love Dead Space so much.
This
That's
actually
dirty.
really bothered me that I can't remember what this game is called.
Gibbs, I was paying for membership for 6 months while I was unemployed last year, lol. Well, why did you do that? That you stupid. I remember you doing that. God damn it. Wow, evil point, says Goblin. So, why are you a little gremlin? Like, did you just, were you born one day and you were like, I'm gonna be a little gremlin? Is that like the revelation you had? Like, I'll be this little gremlin
Oh.
creature.
I found it. It's just called Deceit.
Oh my god, I remember how I found Show. So Robert, our composer, sent me this picture once, and I saw this very, very nice painting, and I was like, yeah, I want whoever this is. Give me their details. I remember. Because he was showing me like art stuff. I'm like, yep, I'll take that one. I'll take...
Wow, you just viewed Show like a piece of meat.
Yeah,
I'll
kinda.
take that.
When I first found out, I mean, that's how I view most artists when I first find them. First, you have to like their art style. Then you have to find out if you want to keep them or not.
And then you lock them in the basement and breed them.
Also, I'm behid on saying hello to the bucket Daryl Cassifex Skull and Plate, says Green Branch. I don't know, you tell me. Yo, I swear to God, you're like a zoomer, aren't you? Big little bit.
Oh, there's a new Avatar game coming out.
Oh
Welcome to Port
no.
North.
Hey, I think I ran here.
The bounty.
Or did I run here? I don't remember.
Oh, even better, it's Ubisoft.
You know, does that dust effect ever go away?
It funnels through. It's currently a sandstorm, so
Okay.
it's going through town. Are there any shops in Port North?
Oh, there's some slave shops.
They sell slaves. Well, Draconis. Mission complete.
What? You can't sell it?
I can't sell it, but I brought the big thing egg all the way to Port North.
Okay, well, I guess
Good.
we'll go sell it somewhere else then.
There's another town like it to the west.
Please don't remind
appreciate
me
that it's
of
Draconis that did
Monkey. Show likes eating fish too. The Shoblin is in fear of Moki. God damn, I still can't believe Show actually took actual footage of herself walking towards that monkey. Like, I still have a hard time believing that actually happened.
Wait, what happened?
So Show recorded herself walking towards this little monkey and like tried to go and pet it. But then the monkey turned around and started running at Show. And all you see in the footage is Show running.
Wait, hold on. Where was this?
Vietnam.
No, like, where was this shown?
It was she posted it on the Discord server, and she also posted it in the, I think, Twitter as well. I don't remember. But she fucking ran. Like, she's like,
No, Gibbs. Show.
she ran away. She was so scared.
You're revealing her deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah, her deepest, darkest secret is that she tried to pet a rabid fucking monkey. And she was like, fluffy
Show,
monkey,
why would you do that?
fluffy monkey.
Crap.
Also,
crap.
Kibbs, aren't you supposed to have Meredith on Twitter as well?
Not anymore. I actually am changing. I've had to change Discord as well. I just changed that.
Crap.
Oh my god, that thing is just fucking
Crap.
murdering things.
Crap.
The animation is so fucking derpy for it too.
Oh, Chad's getting his ass kicked.
His arm
Must
doesn't look so good.
find Show on Twitter.
Ooh. Looks like you
If
got
he
him now.
loses an arm, it'd be actually pretty beneficial. Get him, Spider Pig.
Oh my god, he's crawling away. He's missing a leg. No. I will say, I really love the visual environment of this game, though.
Fucking tiny this doesn't stop, and there's never a moment where I'm just like, that's not funny. I think he might be my favorite character.
He is wonderful. Alright, I've found
I
the
watch your
Showblin
stream
on
and you
Twitter.
bring up my secret. Yeah, a very terrible secret you posted in public, I'll remind you.
Alright.
Show's like, I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Oh my god.
Fine. Kill it.
Damn. It just got zoomed away by the wind.
Are you sure she posted it to Twitter?
Yeah.
She deleted it now, so you can't see it anywhere.
She might have. But Hans and I both saw it. Why? You can't find it anymore?
Yeah, I'm
She
scrolling
might
through
have
Twitter.
deleted it. A secret public video, yeah. It was just funny because, like, you can see her slowly approaching this little monkey. And, like, the monkey turns, looks at her, and then charges her, and then she runs. Now, thank God she ran. Because if the monkey got a hold of Show, there would be little bits of Show left. But Show, you gotta not fucking be so goddamn...
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, you found it? Post it, so I can pull it up on stream.
Alright.
Now, Show, what will you do to prevent me from streaming this? How much art will you make for me? Yes. Choose your next words carefully, little goblin. She's like, don't do it. You want to become YouTube famous, Show? It's time. Not again. Yeah, she wants to be famous. Let's make her famous. That sounds so insidious.
You're gonna be a star.
You're gonna be a star.
Oh, good. A bot on Twitch.
Kill
Okay,
it.
how-
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
I am attempting to. I don't see a... I see pin and reply. Do I... No, not click. Huh. How do I kill it?
Joe hasn't typed in a
Alright.
response yet. He's too scared.
Bounty complete.
Do I have to enable mod viewer or something?
Luckily, time enough will pass and everyone will forget it. Oh my god, no. Like, if I see Pixie show up again, I'm gonna remind Pixie that fucking... He wrote this really cringy fanfic of Aerith.
Pixie Pip.
Pixie
Never
Pip,
forget.
yep.
Never mix. Never
Every
forget
time he
Pixie
comes
Pip.
back, he's like, you can't. It's like, dude, that was so cringe, I'll never forget it. Like, I remember all my chatfish. 90% of you, at least.
Show says this is
90%.
child exploitation, not good, Gibbs.
You're not a child, you're an adult. I will hear none of this show
She's the
brew
size of a
nonsense.
child.
You may be the stature of a child, but you're an adult, sure.
It is in chat then, Gibbs. Or the stream room chat.
You actually sent it for me to show people?
I posted it. You asked me to post it in the chat room.
Well, show, are you ready to become famous? No, I'm kidding. I would make chat pay for it first, and I would give show at least a large sum of that money. At least
$3.
$3. It's enough for show to buy a
Alright.
burger.
The journey so far. After the adventure with the master, they were out of money. So Siri and Chad and Byrne went off to go in search of technology. They found some, didn't make a whole lot of money off it though. So they started selling drugs. How did Siri feel about that, Kiba?
Drugs are good for people.
Is Siri pro narcotics?
Probably not reality, no, but yeah, it works here.
Despite her feelings regarding narcotics and drug abuse, she went ahead and sold the substances. Afterwards, she met 3 bandits: Spider-Pig, Draconis, and Ragnarok. After swiftly kicking their fucking asses, they ventured back to Morn and forced them into their party, realizing that she can make something of these dirty bandits.
Draconis' beating left him permanently changed.
Siri had
Scarred.
roundhouse kicked his head so far that his fucking the bones could never heal correctly.
It changed him
Draconis,
forever.
however, due to the brain damage, is not perfectly fine with this.
God.
And then they took a bounty for Big Thing X to bring to Port North. No one was there to collect the bounty, but they just went ahead and went over to Bark and sold it there. And so closes the second episode.
Hold on a second.
You want to continue?
Yeah, did not take the bait to donate for the Goblin. The way Draconis stands is great.
What happened to the Squealy alarm? Squealy has the alarm. Squealy.
Yeah, it
Yeah, it was going off when he was talking.
Yeah. The Squealy alarm was funded. It does go squee-wee, squee-wee.
Now, why isn't Draconis sneaking? He's supposed to be a little stealthy boy. There we go. Now he's in his natural form.
His natural fucking pose. Oh my god. Imagine that little model sneaking up to Squealy while he's sleeping. And then you just hear, I am white boy. As he tries to assassinate and misses. He doesn't let me watch stream in peace. How should I abuse his persona being eaten alive by Chatfish?
Yes, 100% that.
The only thing you can possibly do, little goblin, is to depict him as the soy jack and you as the Chad.
He's a stealth killer of 0.
Yeah.
Draconis is fucking terrible.
Assassinate a bystander. You can one of the random people.
Let's see.
I believe in Draconis. He can totally do it.
Make sure you save. It's the
Oh
middle.
wow, he actually has a good chance.
Yeah, because it got him a couple levels in it.
Oh my god. Criminal! I think this is gonna go well, Squealy.
I don't think this is gonna go well. I think they're gonna die. Draconis not being able to wear head armor is very sad about it right now. Chad, who is still injured, did not appreciate this happening.
It's just little broken arm flops out.
Siri was already knocked out.
No, are they taking Draconis?
Yeah, they're gonna put him into the prison.
So it says, help me think of something to bother hands.
Bubby's dead.
Oh no!
Well, good thing this doesn't actually happen.
Good thing that was an alternate timeline.
And what did Draconis learn from this?
Don't randomly assassinate people in public.
Now, what he learned, that he needs to be better at stealth. And that it'll work. It'll definitely work next time.
Well, Chatfish, this will wrap up today's Kenshi stream. Episode 3, the Superior Kenshi has been superiored. We have found it. We did Kenshi it. Now, we'll see you in tomorrow's stream, Chatfish. Have a good night, and thank you for your generous donations. And good job on exceeding the daily goal, Chat. You did it. You're a hero fish. Now go get yourself some well-rested bucketfish bodies. Oh, goodbye, little Chatfish.
See ya.
Bye now.